have we left the the? I'll wait till the stream starts.
We are online now and streaming. Go ahead.
Have we left the castle?
Yes.
Because I.
Yeah,
Oh
you're
crap!
just like
Because
you're out here, like just outside of the castle.
damn it! I was hoping that
Grimlock
we
is
were still
here.
talking.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wanted
Xerxes
to.
is here at his festival.
Yeah, I was still hoping to say something to the prince, but it's too late now. We left.
Mm-hmm. All right. As last week, the Sindorai Empire came to the city to avenge their attacked embassy, try and take vengeance upon the horrors of the Assassin's Guild. Dare attack a political target. One of you went and made a festival to try and cheer people up under this city under siege with a red dragon flying around in circles around the city and bathing in the waters of the Sultanate's palace. Another went and followed the soldiers of the Imperium, the Blood Angels, as they were stalking out a Assassin's Guild outpost. And the other group went to the palace to gain an explanation of what is going on right now. You were given or requested by the Sultan to try and find the leader of the Assassin's Guild and bring him back so that this entire ordeal can end.
yeah.
If we are leaving the castle, I mean the palace, my horse is there, and I will put Fernell. For what is her name? Fernell.
Fernier.
Fernier and Elsimir on it, and I will ask one of the other two if it is possible that they become something I can ride, because we have to move quickly.
I'm not with you currently.
Oh, then
He's on
Satir.
his way, but
Yeah, I'm currently like walking my ass. Well, I'm a cat currently still. I think I haven't changed out of that. Still making my way.
I will ask Satir.
You could see her debating for a moment as she tilts her head and with a smile. Are we in an open place? Or...
Yes, you're basically next to the wall of the palace.
Well, I don't want to just expose myself right
I don't
here.
think there are a lot of people on the street right now, considering they're either at the big of a party or they're
in their houses, but there are guards on the walls.
Without any words, Satir will walk away. And she will come back a minute later. You could see her walking down the street, turn a corner, and as she reemerges, her body looks as if the sun itself shimmering a gold coat from every angle as she materializes as a riding horse.
You were quicker
Same
than me.
mindset.
You actually had a token ready for this one.
I have a token ready for all of them.
My God.
Yeah, I didn't think it was like I just didn't think riding horse would be one of the ones you'd have there necessarily.
You don't hear.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, the only thing I was going to say is one of my favorite animals to turn into is actually the giant deer or giant elk. I think it is. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like it. Look at it.
So you don't hear it, but in my head I hear Zephyr say, well, hello there. It's like, no. Zephyr, no. You don't want to mess with this one.
I'm gonna give you inspiration for that one. That was a good one.
Oh
That
my
was
god!
pretty funny.
She described this beautiful golden what is it called? Not a filly, a female
What is the
horse. I mean,
name of the horse?
yeah, it's with an S. You know what I'm talking about. But this beautiful
Mare.
yeah, mare.
Stallion, you have stallion and you
The
have mare.
Yeah, Stallion's
Aki-hai.
the male.
It's
Yeah,
an Aki-hai Teke. It's one of the rarest horses in the world.
yes. And you just described this beautiful Akihai Teke, and you don't think the like giant war horse is gonna like take notice? Yeah. It's like, all right, let's go. We have the address. We will go towards the closest address that we have.
And
It.
in that moment, my flying snake will wrap around my hoof and elongate over my neck in a coil as it slithers on by, as a sort of way you could grasp onto something at fast speeds.
The rain.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just saying for me, I'm currently going towards them. Like how like
Uh,
how
I-
far would that, like, 'cause you know what I mean, like we kind of had these, I know they're kind of
Yeah.
happening simultaneously, but like how far away was I relative to them when they got out of the palace?
I'd say
Like, I know there's a map
if you're
here.
very
but
lucky on an athletics check as a cat, you could catch up to them.
oh wait, I have athletics proficiency. I don't know. I didn't know that.
You can add that to the cat strength.
That means it's not a -4. It's a -2.
Let's
did-
go!
Oh no, it's a -1 apparently.
Let's go.
So there you go. Hey, that's actually pretty fucking
That's
good.
great!
That's pretty
that's
fucking
great.
Your, your tiny paws
That's absolutely
pretty
great.
quick. You manage to like reach like right in the door as you see them about to leave.
Yeah. Just as you guys are about to leave, you just
Keep panting.
in Amon Hometep's head, you hear, "Wait a minute, friends, I'm here." He says this to both of you, and then he also looks at the horse. And I feel like, again, I don't need to make a check for this. I would know a random
Yeah, you would
golden
know.
horse is our.
You haven't seen a horse like this before, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just like a random golden horse. It's gonna be her. Yeah, you also hear that in your head as well. So.
Okay, I have a question. When you guys are in animal forms, it's like speak with animals up. Like, do you actually understand animals since you're an animal?
Nope.
That's
Only,
not how it
only
works,
you're.
no.
I would say only you're the same type of animal that you are.
Then she definitely hears like, "Well, hello there. How you doing?"
Oh
Just
my
like Zoe from Friends. How you doing? And my horse is getting uncomfortably close.
Alsamir said. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It is a good day to be alive, my friend.
Oh yeah, it is. I need to come up with a voice for my horse because I keep on thinking Mr. Ed. Hello there, Satir. Now I gotta fit another voice.
Talk like Joey.
How you doing? Okay, yeah, sure. He's Italian. It's an Italian air horse.
He's an Italian stallion.
Oh my God, no! It's an Italian stallion. Son of a bitch.
But yeah, he was saying was, my friends, can you stop for a moment? I have little legs.
We have. Oh, you're still a cat. It's like I will. It's like hop up. We have to go. Move quickly. We have to get to.
Yes, I
Uh.
have got valuable information for us.
All right.
I know where the assassin leadership is. Directly.
Well, I think 2 people can ride on a riding horse. Are you human form, or are you in?
I
He's a
am a
cat.
tiny cat. Like, a cat is considered a tiny creature. It is easy
Okay.
for me to fit on the back of a large horse with another person.
Okay, cool. So quickly, I will info dump you. What was said while we're riding. And tell you about what occurred with the Sultan, how we manipulated one of the brothers, one of the two brothers. I will also tell you that yeah, we might have assassins after us very, very soon. Not as actual assassins, but because one of the brothers we pissed the hell off. But that was going to happen one way or the other.
Yeah. You hear him go like, that sounds like a you problem with the assassin squad. That's not on me.
I think the entire group, but it could be.
I will be a cat if that happens. Immediately, I will leave you to die, most likely, my friend.
Like, wait, last week you were willing to die for. I mean, 2 days ago you were willing to die for me for no
Yeah,
apparent reason,
It
and
was
now.
like a joint venture, but like if you want to go badmouth some prince of another nation, that's your problem, not mine.
Oh, we are saying this while we are riding, by the way.
The funniest part is it's Saman just talking to himself.
And there's a cat just looking at him in the eyes the entire time. Yes.
Oh no! Like if somebody, like I'm sure Elsamir or will say like exactly what.
Or are they coming
What?
with us? Or are they,
Yes.
Okay.
We,
Just because
we might have to split up. We might have to split up, and we need Elven, people who can speak Elven. Also, there might be fighting
Why do we need somebody who can speak Elven?
because that's the only thing that I believe those elves will speak to us. Oh no, they know
No,
common, right?
Yeah. Like the elves know common, and the ones we don't really want to encounter, to be fair, the Blood Angels, and we're going to be fighting the assassins, which we don't need language for. I'm just worried. I'm worried mainly about the fact that, especially the translator is like a commoner, and will just get slaughtered.
Actually, I will. Yeah, I will drop off. Since Sadir can talk, speak Elven, I will drop off. Elsamir and Vernell can come with us. Elsamir, do you know how to get to my apartment?
He nods.
Go there.
No,
She's
sir.
probably.
I will join the rest at your apartment.
Also, later you must tell me what the hell was said in there, because I still don't know.
I'll inform you of it all tonight.
Alright, let's go.
But also, yeah, I will tell them where the location of, at least where I was told, like kind of, well, not told, but overheard, where their supposed main base is.
Their main base is at a tavern called the Sandstorm. And
Well,
that is not the location where you guys are heading towards. Was none of those 3 locations that you were given.
Okay. He'll just be like, we should go towards this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's theirs. I don't think he was really willing to lie at the point that I'd seen him.
Alright, let's go there first then. We will detour towards the sandstorm.
Alright. While those other 3 locations were in the upper city, the Sandstorm is in the lower city as you move back to the lower city. You come around here, this big building here. I'm gonna copy paste you to the other map. You are now in front of the Sandstorm.
I'll be maintaining the cat form for now because I really don't see a reason to undo it.
I will put you on my shoulder.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like again, like we're just your animal entourage at this point.
Yeah, I know.
Like, hey,
A
oh,
snake, a cat, and a horse.
it's just some it's just some random night guy with his cat and horse. How threatening could that be? Oh no! And then I love the idea like we both change back to being like our humanoid forms, and then they look at this. They look at the snake, awaiting to see if it also changes. Like, will it also turn into a person?
Oh, my horse is coming too. So,
Yeah,
there's gonna
they also
like
look
when
at
they
it as
all
well.
change.
They're like, is there 4 druids in this entire party? Sorry, yeah, let's continue.
All right. So no, my horse is going to stay out of outside for right now, because that would be weird. Uh,
I was gonna ask at TDM. This is a bit of a practical question here, I guess. Is Fernier considered an NPC and can be killed like normal, or is it like she's kind of like a player character?
She has player character levels. So
Okay,
she does go unconscious when she goes down.
okay, that was I just wanted to clarify that just in case we went in here because I didn't want this to have one of our better NPCs just get murked because we were a bit uncautious.
well, I mean, eventually she's gonna have to fight something sometime.
Oh, I know, but I wanted to make sure, before that. I just didn't know if that was the case or not. But yeah, I'm just gonna ride on Amenhotep's shoulder at the moment. Like I just hop up there and I'm just like sitting there. Also, I'd like to mention I am, cat-wise, I am currently a Sphinx cat. You know the no, go with Sphinx. I want to be a cool like bald cat.
Ah.
Yeah, he's got really oily skin too. Like it's really like when you put your hand on him, you can feel the grease.
Luckily, I can't. Luckily, I can't because I'm wearing armor and a cloak, so I don't have to feel that. Crap.
But there'll be always a
Although
little bit of a smudge on it, you know.
Yeah, the cloak has a smudge on it now.
Stains, sweat spots.
Oh boy, I work in obviously a bit of veterinary stuff, and like I've had dealt with like these cats, and they are just ugh. I love them. They're so cute, but their skin,
Amon,
Sorry.
once you do jump off of the horse, aka Satira, the snake does follow with you. From your wrist to your shoulder, it lies upon it as if it's an extended glove. Slithering toward your wrist lays its head as its tongue trickles out.
As the snake lands on my arm and does this, you cannot see the smile, but also the snake will feel like, you know how like if you put your hand next to a generator, you don't get shocked, but you can kind of feel the energy. That's what he's feeling right now. He feels like it's on a generator.
You feel an almost sort of kinship in a way, as if it's also an elemental force within the snake, but it is of the birth of flames instead. Every time it coils, you can see the heat registered off of each individual scale, and you can in fact feel the warmth correlate around your arm as well.
Amon,
Nice.
as you enter the Sandstorm Tavern, you can hear people turning around from their chairs, and you can see a large group of people staring at your entrance.
We were given a name of this assassin leader, correct?
Nope.
Yeah, I think the point of his assassin leader is not to be known. So we don't have a name. We just have to go in and probably just start throwing tables. I'll be honest.
Well, actually, I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to walk in.
I'm gonna watch this. I'm
5.
gonna let you ride. Go ahead.
Yep, 5.
Zombie moment activated.
I'm going to wait until Satir arrives in one form or another first, though.
Satir will stay outside as a riding horse of escape.
Okay.
So you come here often?
Yes.
Saphir.
Yes. Yes.
And
I-
I was wondering, did it hurt?
I am not in pain. Why are you so curious about this?
And she kind of
Well,
flicks her tail his way.
Well, I thought if you fell out of heaven, it could hurt.
oh God, man!
I
I can't give you negative inspiration, but I would if I could.
enjoyed the fall from the plains. To see everything as a little dot in slow motion. You should try.
I will definitely try.
Okay, see, I can't hear this conversation, but he actually did. He's an air elemental, so he was on the planes at one point. Everyone's about 30 feet from me, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Not
cool.
everyone. Give me a sec. I can help you with that. You have the 2 spots. You need 30
Yep.
feet.
Yeah, if I stand right here on the table, everyone is
Stand on
about.
the table.
There you go. 30 feet.
All right. Oh crap! It would have been cool if I could just stand on the table, but I can't. I'm gonna have to move. I have to move right here, and I can get most people. All right. It's like, hello. I am Amon Hot.
Sorry, sorry.
Oh, I thought I moved off the table. I was trying to.
You didn't move your token. You only moved.
There.
There you go.
Okay. Yes. Hello. I am Amon Hotep. Currently, there is a little problem. We are having the Sultanite is having a little problem with blood elves coming to deal with assassins. You all saw the dragon and heard the dragon in the sky. Well, soon I have been told by a friend of mine that one of your bases was already destroyed, and soon they will be coming here to destroy all of you. Now, if the leader surrenders right now, we can go to the Sultanite, and he will live, and the rest of you will live. On the other hand, if you do not, you will have to deal with them, and we will not assist. We would just wait and smile. Or you can deal with us. And believe me, we are a lot scarier. I'm going to use my ability.
Mm-hmm.
1 second, please.
I'll give you 2.
Why does this? Huh?
I'll give you 2.
Mm-hmm.
I like to. Yeah, that was
No, I actually have a special ability. It is called my channel ability. Come on, where is
I
it?
almost thought you were going to say channel my fertility, but
Yeah. So that's the horse right now. That's the horse right now.
I was gonna say, well, to be fair, I was gonna say that might be another reason why all the good bandits might be getting scared if you're yelling that out at them. It's like, channel my fertility! And then it's like, no, no, please, we're good, we're good, we'll try, we'll come.
Back to the game. I am using this ability right now.
use channel to event the action on terrifying presence. An action can force each creature of your choice that is see within 30 feet to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed saving throw, the creature becomes frightened of you.
Ooh.
The frightened creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success.
And
Alright.
I believe the DC on this is a 15 or a 16, but I'm not
It's whatever
exactly
your
sure.
It's whatever your spellcasting one is.
Okay, let me look. It's a 14.
Alright. That's a lot of saves.
Yeah, but
Wisdom is not a great stat.
I didn't think so.
Nope, there's 2. There's 3.
That's 4
there's
failed. I'll mark them real quick, else I'm gonna forget which one has what.
That is fair. There is a lot.
I think if I get more than 10, I might be able to get through this without having to fight. Hopefully.
Yeah, I want to fight. I want to kill things.
Oh, you want to fight?
No, I'm good if you want to do it non-lethally. But if we have to, you know.
Well, time is of
made
the
it.
essence.
One
Yeah.
made it.
the one wise guy, and he got negative. They have a negative, so he got a 19.
Another one made it.
Three.
3 made it so far.
6 to go. 4. 5.
5.
Oh, it's too late now to roll intimidation to try to make them have this disadvantage or a negative on their roll.
Yeah, that's way too late for that.
Yeah, I should have mentioned that in the beginning. That's why I was trying to be intimidating.
Well, this is kind of like that. It's still giving off a pretty, intimidating.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it. Yeah.
Yeah, like most of them are still
Last
shitting
one.
themselves, even if
Yeah.
not all of them are.
Let's see how many made it. Most of them filled it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 made it.
6? Okay.
Alright. I'll remove this aura real quick. I'll put it here for if we need
But-
it.
So there are 6 guys like, we're not afraid of you, and everyone else is shitting their pants.
Yeah. And the people outside of your aura are also not afraid. As the people inside the aura say, the Grandmaster, he's in the basement underneath the chimney, in the secret base, as they point towards here.
I will then look at all the ones who have not been...
And the other ones that did make it, I'll say the same thing. I am the Grand Master, as they pull out their weapons.
Can I before
Roll
they do that...
initiative.
Shit. I wanted to roll the intimidation to see if, like, that all scared the other guys a little bit, too. Shit. Oh, well.
They made the save, so they are not scared.
Okay,
I got one.
initiative.
I need to roll catch initiative tech.
Oh, yeah, I get advantage.
For Satir and... Oh yeah, you both already did. No worries. Yeah, I wanted to ask, use your tokens here on the side for the initiative.
sorry. Yeah,
Not the cat,
I'll roll it here again and then just edit my one then if that's okay. Oh well. Okay, sorry. Well, okay. I technically still have advantage, so I would have got that. So I don't know if you want to take just the 19 as my one. That would have been advantage, or 18 or whatever it was.
Don't you have advantage toggled on for initiative?
I do, but I originally rolled it for the cat. That was the
Yeah.
issue. I don't know if you want to. You can take that new roll then if you want. Like the
Yeah.
22 is not much different, or the 20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
the
can
22.
use 22.
Okay.
The main reason is because the cat is probably going to disappear, and then I'll can.
Yeah,
put
as soon as
Grimlock in
it's
there.
my
Yeah,
as soon as it's my turn, I'm just gonna swap. Like, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There wasn't exactly much reason for me to stay cat. Ooh, I have a good spell for taking out a bunch of weaklings. That's cool.
Ooh, I darn am fucked up. Blood elves are still on there, and Tech Bess.
Oh, no! The Blood Elves are here already. Crap, we're screwed.
I didn't delete the initiative from the last time. So I have to manually check. Grimlock, you're in 23, is that correct?
Yeah, that is currently my initiative
Then I
order.
can remove the cat and the other 17 Grimlock. Let's see then. Tariq, are you on initiative 12?
Yes.
Alright, then that is correct. Are you anywhere on it again? Satir, are you on 19 or 5?
I believe I'm number 5.
Okay. I'll fix that real quick. Please check if you are correctly on your initiative spot, and if not, we shall start.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm where I should be.
Yep, 12. Is where I should be.
Alright, then Grimlock, you're first.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna probably. Well, I know obviously you've changed where I am, but I'm gonna jump off his shoulder, obviously, to where I am, as I obviously kind of occupy space and stuff like that. And then I will use bonus action. I will revert back to Grimlock. Just again, there's not really any combat abilities as a cat. Sadly, it's like the best I could do is do like 1 damage on a scratch.
Now!
If you crit.
If I crit, it would do 2 damage because it would double the only damage it's worth. That's it. Um, and I basically, the normal thing. Basically, a bunch of the wood starts to sprout flowers and things, and the vines shoot out and kind of surround Grimlock once more, and he poofs out of it as a fully formed Grimlock instead of a cat boy Grimlock. I think for a second though, when he does form, you do see little cat ears as they disappear. Because, that's just funny. And then Grimlock's just like, well, I guess it's time to show off some actual combat skills. And I am going to use... I can't use... I had a spell for... I was thinking this would be a good spell for area effect, but I was like, wait a second, I can't use this. I'm indoors. I can't use Call Lightning because I'm inside.
You could lure them
yeah.
outside.
Yeah, that just sounds like a lot of effort. I'm going to start off actually this turn with Wither Bloom. I will I need to Tobias key. I invoke both death and life in a 10-foot radius sphere, so can you give me a 10-foot sphere radius?
Here you go. Go ahead and put it where you want it.
Yeah, I can cast this 60 feet away from myself, so I'm just going to find where the most of my enemies can be affected. That's a pretty good one right there, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'm going anywhere better than that. I'm just going to go straight up there. So this is going to go here. Yeah, that'll affect all them. And you see basically Grimlock take out his... Oh, also, sorry, a few things, because I had another thing I wanted to show you guys, because I had the Moonblade thing, but I did not like the fact that it was a Moonblade, because I just don't think it really suited the character. I'm trying to find the image. Oh, fuck, where did it go? I had it here like 2 seconds ago.
Oh,
no! Oh, fuck, where is it?
Yeah, Moonblade is actually different from what you have. You have
Well, mine's
moon
a sickle is basically what it is.
Yeah. And an actual Moonblade is the elven thing, with incredible powers.
depends on which generation you are.
Ah, here. This is the thing.
That's
I'm gonna put this in the chat or in our game chat. This is what he pulls out of a sheath. This is his bone knife.
Hold on.
Much more, I think, equivalent to what his culture would have, which bone is a very big part of their decorations and equipment, instead of like a weird moon sickle that doesn't really make sense to me. Sorry, I wanted to put that in there. And basically, he takes that out, and quickly you see him basically take that knife, slice along his arm, and then throw out basically blood towards the bandits that are currently in the table. And he goes like, "It's time for you to wither!" And I will cast the spell, Wither Bloom.
So you jumped off my shoulder, or are you like standing on top of my shoulder?
I jumped off. Oh, for fuck's sake! Of course, I get terrible damage with it. That's just typical. Whatever, it's fine. It works.
Two of them made it. The rest fails it as he.
Let me just see. Yeah, so you do take half as much on a success, which is only 1, sadly. But there's no other effect for any creatures bar just that. The only thing I can do in addition is I can make one creature use a hit dice to heal themselves, but there's no dice to actually hurt themselves so far. There's no point in doing that. So that is my turn. as I do that, and you see him basically like pull out his little bone dagger in his one hand, and then he has like a glimmering kind of shield that seems to like nearly ride a little bit as it's kind of sitting on his arm.
Alright.
And that is my turn.
Then it is this bandit that is terrified. He runs towards the chimney, and he opens a secret hatch. Says, here's the Grand. Here's somewhere here down here you can find the Grand Master. And then he gets a new saving throw to see if he stays frightened. Still afraid. This one is not afraid, and will go towards you guys with a scimitar drawn, but has
If
to
he gets
dash to reach you guys.
if he gets within 10 feet of me, I get an opportunity attack.
He does not. He's not close enough with a dash. Then the next one. This one will also have to... Yeah, this one also has to dash. And this one does get close enough for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's right next to Fernir right now, as he charges with the scimitar.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think it's 11 is going to hit.
He manages to barely dodge it with like the luck of the draw, like whew. That is his turn. Then the next one, this one is afraid, so this one will run away to this side. And let's see, still afraid. The next one, also afraid, does the same thing as the other guy. Still afraid. And this one is not afraid. And it will walk towards you guys. And 1, 2, it will go for Fernir. 3, 4, it will go for Amon. We'll try and attack Amon with one scimitar attack. As he slashes at it with a natural one. Amon
I like.
just pokes it with no.
He comes toward me with the scimitar, and I just bat it away with my glaive. It's like, you obviously are not smart enough to know when to run.
Another one has to dash as well. Another dash. This one's afraid, so he's going to run away. He's gonna run away out of the building and dash. So Satir, you see one of them like run past you. Get me out of here! Would you like to take an opportunity attack as a horse?
Yes, I would love to.
I love the idea. This guy's like, oh, I might finally. What the fuck? Oh no, that's not your attack. Oh, I thought that was your attack. There for a second, the natural 4 or the thing.
Oh, that misses is just barely like. Why is this beautiful horse kicking me? As he narrowly dodges it.
Can my warhorse take an attack of opportunity? Did he run past it too?
Nope, he did not.
The horse gallops forward and backwards as the shifting of the dirt emits into the air and kicks wildly with their back hooves out of, quote, nervousness.
And he manages to snap out of his fear. Alright, and then the next one, this one will go for Fenrir, because that's the most direct target. 13.
Can I roll my warhorse into the initiative, or is it too late?
That's too late for this round. But,
Okay.
So basically, you can take the player turn warhorse actions, but that means your warhorse can only disengage, dodge, or dash.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Alright.
do it next round. Let's see. That's there.
Yeah,
That one's afraid too, but can't get away. not afraid anymore as he's scoured in the corner. It's like, I've no way of escaping. Turns around. Let's see what the next one is there. Also has to dash to get there. This one does not have to dash, but goes for Amonhotep with the scimitar. 20
That will actually hit.
for 5 damage as he slashes at you. And then it is your turn, Amon.
Back to back, my friends.
Those of you wise enough to know respect, run. And those of you who are not, I try to give you a chance. So I am going to use the following spell. I don't know how much damage I'm going to take that. Yeah. So, Grimlock, you see this?
Yeah.
Suddenly in the air, shimmering in the air, you see another glaive.
Ooh.
Ghostly. It almost looks like it's made of air and lightning. And it attacks. Yeah, submit. It attacks one of the bandits that is attacking us. I think this one right here.
Ooh.
Spiritual weapons.
13 hits.
Also, I communicate with my horse to tell Zephyr there's trouble. Come in when you can. Tell Satir there is a fight. And then I will go back to murdering people.
Give me a
So
sec to do the damage. There you go. 5 damage on him.
and get 2 attacks on. So
11 will hit. How do you want to kill this one?
do I want to? Yeah, I want to kill him.
You have to. You couldn't even do non-lethal anymore. We're too late
Oh,
for
yeah.
that.
I keep on forgetting you have different non-lethal rules. You literally just see the glaive enter the man's body, then exit. The haft exits through the back, and like breaks through his rib cage. And then it doesn't sever his body, but it cleaves through his body to attack the next one, the next person, right here,
Alright.
in one swift motion. So let me do my next attack. Woo!
That'll kill that one too. Tell me how you kill that one.
My blade comes out of the body of the first one, and then it goes into the body of the next one, and this one is severed in half. And I look at the others as like, you do not have to die. Again, we merely wish to talk to your leader and get him out of here to the Sultan before things get worse. But if you want to die, come. I will grant your wish. And then I will start walking towards the freaking secret hatch. 5, 10,
You do get
15.
an opportunity attack now.
Yep.
So one of them attempts to, and he says as he strikes at you, I am the Grand Master.
You are alive.
Misses.
Yep. 15, 20.
Now you get another opportunity attack. I am the Grand Master. Misses, and those 2 that are afraid of you won't attack.
25, 30, 35.
Alright. The next bandit. This one will pull out his light crossbow and either shoot at Grimlock or at Fenir. 1-2 is Grimlock. We'll shoot at Fenir. 10 misses her.
I do not have access to her sheet.
She's
We're
not
not
your
playing her.
follower.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
yeah. She's our ship crew, which is slightly different.
This guy is afraid and now sees a opportunity as you're standing here to escape. 1, 3, 4. Grimlock, if you want to, you can take an opportunity attack with advantage.
Okay, I will take it, though I will probably only nick his ankle with my bone knife. The bone knife doesn't have any good modifiers on it.
But a 15 does hit.
Yeah, which does. Oh, I got the full damage.
While nipping his ankle, you cut his Achilles heel.
It's like you see, like he tries to jump on the table, and you just see Grimlock flick out very quickly for what it's worth, and just catch him in the back.
Oh! He's hinking on one leg to get out further.
Mhm.
Let's see, a new wisdom save for him. Still afraid. And this one here. I am the Grand Master. He pulls out his light crossbow and tries to shoot Amonhotep. 14 will miss. Then the next bandit, where is this one? That one, and there. This one will run towards here. Do the same thing again, either shoot Grimlock or Fernier. Grimlock, let's see if it hits. 9 will not hit.
You just see it doesn't. Grimlock doesn't even turn around to block that one. It actually just hits him in the back, but bounces straight off his scales. Like, he's just unable to come in.
This one will run forward with a scimitar and slash at Fernier. That will hit her for 4 damage. And then it is the barman's turn, who pulls out
A shotgun.
pulls out 2 large maces and then jumps over the bar and runs towards Amonhotep and says, "I am the Grand Master."
It would have been funny if he put out a musket, because I would have just laughed.
Don't exist in this world, sadly. As he tries to hit Amon with the maces. First attack, 8 misses. Or hits him right in the head, but is completely unaffected by it. The eyes just glowed, the dread helm.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's like,
second one with a 10, also not very effective. Then it is...
the one with the 10 comes towards him and Amonhotep just grabs the mace. It's just like, no. While holding his glaive one-handed.
And then it is Satir's turn. So you see one of the bandits is outside here, trying to escape, and you hear a lot of ruckus inside.
Satir will move around her body and look this bandit in their eyes, getting very uncomfortably close, before they yank back their head, neighing very loudly, and I will attempt to grapple them by biting down onto their hair.
Alright. Go ahead, make an athletics check.
The closest thing as a horse is the strength.
Yes. He rolled a 7 to resist, so you have to beat a 7. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
Got him in the beard.
So, as I bite down into his beard, I will drag him with me into the inn.
I love. Sorry, I know this is this may sound very stupid, but in my mind, all I'm thinking about is that halfling walking by and going like, "He's some too," you know, like he's also getting taken back.
What is with it with all these horses?
They're so weirdly violent.
I
Also,
thought they
in
were
my-
supposed to be her friends.
I would like to throw their body forward, shifting my head back and forth into the 2 that are trying to escape.
Alright.
Like a bowling pin.
Like this. Alright. Give me a second.
I like to think, like, in my head, like, a bunch of them who weren't afraid are looking around now and just, maybe we should not have attack. Maybe we should have ran too.
So one of them, this one, the right one manages to dodges you, the throwing, but the other one, like, he collapses right on top of the other one and he falls prone to the ground.
Satir will step one hoof in through the door. Steam seems to flow out of her nostrils as she will attempt to be very intimidating as the horse is blocking the exit.
Peter, it's the horse.
Alright. Then it is this afraid bandit's turn. He looks at the horse blocking this side.
Narrow
He sees
intimidation.
Amenhotep on that side. He goes prone and crawls underneath the table and tries to hide. And I think all of you have a higher passive perception than 11.
Yeah, they were pretty perceptive.
Yeah.
Alright, so there, and at the end of his turn, let's see, will he not be... He's still afraid.
It's a really good ability.
And his other guy goes forward. And let's see. 1, 2. No, he can't hit doors from here. Same for Fenrir and Grimlock again. Goes for Fenrir. 16 will hit her for 9 damage.
You might have to heal her,
She is-
Grimlock.
She is in the yellow. Then it is... This is a frightened bandit. He also sees doors. He's also just gonna hide underneath the table.
Yeah, I just posted a GIF, by the way. This is exactly what happens.
He is, Does anyone have a passive perception higher than 20?
I technically do, because I
Alright.
have my observant shields. I have 22 passive perception.
Alright. Then, you see one enemy hiding underneath the table.
Yeah, okay.
The rest of you have no idea where that guy went. Let's see if he makes a save. Yeah, he makes a save. He's no longer afraid, but he's hiding underneath the table.
Okay.
Had a moment to clear his mind. Then this one here. This one will move to here. And will shoot at Amenhotep. 18, does that hit?
I believe that hit it exactly.
For 3 piercing damage.
You just hear it.
Then it is Fenrir's turn, who will use a bonus action to rage as he pulls out one of the arrow that hit her so hard. And then she will attack this one here with a great axe, normal attack, because reckless is way too dangerous for her right now.
Yeah, there's way too many enemies for our reckless
19
attack.
will hit for 17 damage,
Ooh.
taking that one out in one blow.
Muscle mommy gonna muscle.
What she did is she pulled out the arrow that was stuck in her chest and then throws it at the guy, and then she's like, tries to pull the he tries to get the arrow of blood out of his face, and then he gets an axe right through the middle into the face as the left side and the right side of the face split apart.
Have you not heard of Fenrir? She is the boogeyman. She killed the man with the arrow right in the neck.
And now another bandit will attempt to hide. 14. Let's see.
I think we all have higher than 14 too.
Yeah, you have exactly 14, so he failed his hide action. Grimlock, your turn again.
Oh, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do. Though I'm sorry about this, I did forget to put this as one of the people creatures I would turn into, but is a giant hyena.
Ah,
Sorry, if you could just add that to the list.
Please tell me you can't do the hyena, because I have a friend who does. And
No, I cannot, but I will
terrible.
make a terrible attempt.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, no, it's honestly a pleasure. Don't worry.
give me a sec to give access to it.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I
Could
like
you
that.
roll in the horse now? At the top of the round.
Yeah, you can roll it. You're supposed to
Thank
roll it.
No, oh, I was just reminding you. Uh, okie dokie. Hold on. Character sheet. Initiative. Wow, that's horrible.
Oh, we have the same initiative.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Oh,
just beautiful.
the two horses
That's-
have the same initiative. Yeah, just I was gonna say keep my token probably just somewhere.
No,
'cause I'm-
his is a little higher
There you
than.
go.
No. You're right.
I'm
For
gonna
You
near
just
face,
reroll
no
it.
worse than it.
There you go.
So you just like obvious. Well, actually, kind of everybody in the party does see this from where they're standing. So again, you see basically Grimlock standing there, and then he kind of like goes like, "This is finally my chance to let loose," as he kind of just basically bursts into like a small amount, like basically like it seems like vines start to like erupt very rapidly around him, and very clear, and you can start seeing him actually like, he kind of like leans forward into turning into something. It's like he puts his two hands down, his two legs behind him, and the kind of vines start making up the rest of the shape as they start to form more and more, and then eventually, as they fully begin the shape of a hyena, the vines kind of just seem to change color and kind of become properly a part of him. DM, this is the thing. Like, I did want to do this a wee bit differently for combat stuff, but I'm not sure if you're okay with that because I kind of wanted the idea that like it's more planty looking when he's doing combat creatures.
Oh yeah,
If
that's no
that's-
problem.
Yeah, because it's just a small thing really, and it's just like, and basically you can see that it's mostly made up of vines and woven together. It's not necessarily like a flesh and blood creature, though he can mimic that. This seems like a more ready combat form or durable in some way, as
He looks like a hyena swamp thing.
yeah, basically, yeah. But it's weird enough. It takes all the right colors as well, so it's like it could get real funky looking, and he just straight up just like goes for a bite on the first. Just it doesn't really matter. The bandit in front of me that's got the lowest health,
Alright.
and he will take his first bite attack. Or if I get this, I'll get another one. Well, I not yet, but yeah, remember. 9 damage
How
on
do you want
the
to do
bandit.
this?
Basically just exactly what you expect. He comes straight forward, and it's like with little effort he just locks his jaws around the head, and with the bite force of hyena cracks the skull, destroying the head entirely, and then just swallows it in
Ew.
one go. And the terrifying thing that a hyena would have seen before it is that among the jaw of the hyena is Grimlock's mouth still, as
Oh.
it's kind of like he's just covered in vines. Good way to explain this. Think of the last Airbender swamp benders where they used to do all the vine
Oh.
creature stuff. That is what his combat forms are like. So as he loses health, his form will actually lose vines, and you'll start to see Grimlock in it. And eventually, when he deforms, it's actually just all the vines are gone. That is how I will do, because a lot of his combat forms are obviously going to be larger, so he can be accommodated with inside them very easily. And that is my turn as my bonus action, which is transform.
Alright. Then it is another.
Sorry, there's a lot of explanation, but this is the first time I got to use the stuff.
This one is afraid and will step away from here from Amon. And do another wisdom save. Fails it, still afraid. Next one. Also afraid, will also step away from Amon. Amon can do an opportunity attack if he wants to on the one that's afraid of him.
Nope, they're not worth it.
Alright. Also failed it. And this one here, still afraid. He can't go anywhere. Fails. This one here will step forward and try and attack this hyena. I'll cut you down!
He just hears in his voice creep in his head, just, you can try.
He manages to cut one of the vines off with a 17 for 3 slashing damage.
I will apply the damage correctly. Boop, boop, boop. Yep.
And the one that is afraid, that is grappled by the horse. He will
Poor guy.
attempt to get ungrappled by the horse. He has an 11 on his strength.
Alright, let's do this. Let's see who's gonna continue to be a ragdoll.
He manages to like pull.
Aw.
Ah!
A big chunk of his hair comes out as he...
Yeah.
I'll spit it back at him.
And that was his turn.
Does he need to make a saving throw?
Nope.
The left and right side of his beard is full, but in the middle, it is gone.
He has the hillbilly beard with in the middle nothing.
Oh god. We are not nice people.
And this one will attempt to attack the Vine monster with a 13. That might hit
That will hit, yeah.
for 7 slashing damage.
To be fair, I do sacrifice a lot of AC, but I
Yeah.
also get a lot of health.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's completely worth it.
This
Oh, yeah,
one's
definitely.
dead. And the next one here in the corner will attempt to shoot the hyena.
This is good, though. I'm just drawing attention at this point, which is great.
15 will hit for 3 damage. This
Death by
one,
1,000 cuts, though. It's kind of funny.
yeah. This one will try and attack for near. Will hit. Doing 6 becomes 3 damage.
Do I see how bad Fernira is?
Yeah, you can see their aura, right?
Yeah, I
If
see
you
it.
see her aura, you know how wounded she is. Then you
Okay,
have
cool.
the next bandit will attempt to attack the hyena. 14 will hit for 4 damage.
Yes.
Then Amonhotep, it is your turn.
I do not have time for you right now. 5, 10. Yeah, no, I can get back. I was right here, so I can get back to where I was.
You will do an opportunity attack though.
Yeah.
And you get 2 opportunity attacks if you walk like that.
Mm-hmm.
6 will miss. And the other one 7 will miss as well.
You're just
Yeah,
casually strolling in.
Yeah,
Like, these guys have got to feel very disrespected. Like,
Well, not just like they should be afraid at this point. It's just like
They
these
should.
guys just came in and started wrecking house. Like, show us where your leader is now. And it's like, no. It's like, okay, die. I am going to lay on hands for near for 15 points.
Alright.
That should be close to topping her off, I think.
it might, yeah. Oh, yeah, look, she's back up. She
She's
looks
back in the
full.
green.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know if she can understand me, but I will bow my head, and do like the pray hands after I lay on hands, like I'm apologizing for leaving.
She nods, but she does not understand you. Or she probably understands the gestures, and she nods at it with respect, but that's about it. She's
Mhm.
angry right now.
Yeah, and as that happens, the guy who attacked her suddenly sees a I can't move it. Yeah, he sees that stabbing him in the head. How do I do this with the oh, there's a button for it.
12 will hit, heavily injuring him in the head. As the stab comes, part of his hair is cut off, and you see the glaive go into his head, break off a piece of the skull, but he is still alive as he's drumming.
Okay, that will end my turn.
Alright. This afraid one.
Wait, I'm sorry. I still have a bonus action.
No, you don't. You just used it.
Yeah, you move the sword.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
It's a bonus action to keep using the sword basically afterwards as well.
I didn't know. I didn't realize that.
Ye-
The frightened one I need to get out of here. He's getting closer to me. As he points at Amonhotep, and he will attack the horse with disadvantage because he is frightened to try and get out.
Go ahead.
12.
The horse's AC is 10. That is a hit.
Then he'll hit the horse for 5 damage. And then he gets a
Do
new
you-
save.
Do you have monk levels?
Yeah, if you have monk levels, you're allowed to use some of the monk in the monk AC boost.
If it transfers to
Yeah.
the...
Yeah, it's one of the
Oh.
only. It's
Yeah,
one of the
it-
things that does.
You do have to use the horse's dex though, but you can
Yes.
use your own wisdom to add that.
That doesn't hit.
Then it doesn't hit, so then it reverts back the damage, so you didn't take any damage from that 12.
I will jump forward and be on my back legs, then stomp down.
As the how the hell does this horse do this? And the next one here.
Gotta give you credit for not knowing that, and then also picking monk and thing into each other, because that's like half the reason most people choose that subclass or that class into that one.
And then they'll
I actually did not know that. I'm really happy about that.
yeah, like all abilities that realistically can transfer over to your wild shape, transfer over to your wild shape basically. Like you can also action surge as a wild shape if you were a fighter, for example, or use your battle maneuver dice.
Yeah.
Can you use rage while wild shape?
Yeah.
Yep. That's one of the other big
Like
ones as well.
the
is
main thing
barbarian.
that you can't do in wild shape unless you have the proper level is cast spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and you couldn't, for example, do a channel divinity in a wild shape, or a divine intervention. This one will attempt to shoot the giant hyena, and crits the giant hyena for 9 damage. I just imagine that one of the arrows just goes straight through all the vines that have been cut down, and then hits Grimlock inside, and he uses some of the vines to heal himself up again.
I did that. Yes, right. 1 second. Yeah, basically, like the kind of like it seems like as he's getting more injured, as I've come to about like half at this point, you can tell that basically the shape's getting less and less substantial, and you can see that vines are being twisted into places that they look like they're being, being elongated to basically fill the space. Sorry, I was trying to get the health right there. But this is what wild shapes are for, is dying with them.
This one runs up towards the giant hyena and tries to cut it down with a 13 for 3 damage.
Yeah.
And then this one here will attempt to attack Amonhotep. Hits with a natural 1 as he goes and his scimitar just breaks off of the head armor of Amonhotep as he hits him straight in the head, and the upside of the scimitar just oh fuck.
Amonhotep just turns his head, the eyes glowing. I deal with you next.
Oh shit.
Then this one will stand up from the prone condition, and he will attempt to attack the horse with his scimitar. With a 10, that is a miss.
Do a backflip.
Yeah.
I will trip him. I'll blankly look at him and trip him with my hoof.
Oh my god.
Then it is the thug's turn. The
I
barkeep.
feel like I'm
thug's
playing
turn.
a soccer over here.
You're playing goalie right now.
He has to dash to get here. And then it is the warhorse's turn.
Zephyr, and this is your fault, Yannick. I'm sorry. Hey yo, Sadir, watch this. And he squeezes through. Italian stallion, Rocky, man. I'm sorry. He's like, yo, Sadir, watch this. And then
Another horse enters the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like,
Oh, but-
oh, one horse is enough. 2 horses.
I need to show you guys my Eberron campaign part where we had the horse rebellion.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
But hey, yo, Satir. Amon Hotep says, let the cowards run and kill everybody else who's attacking. Yo, and
Oh my
How do
god.
you want to do this?
uh, he's actually talking to Satir, and then like almost like negligently just rears up and just comes crashing down on this other guy and goes, yo.
I honestly was expecting to walk in and go like, "Are these guys bothering you?
Yeah, it's like they're bothering you.
These
I'll
guys
take care of
bothering you?
them.
They're bothering you. They're bothering me."
So he's changed from Rocky to like an Italian mobster. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's all. I don't know. It's kind of like this
He's
line.
just every Italian
He's
stereotype.
every
that we
Italian
got.
stereotype rolled into one big horse.
Like now he just smells pizza and spaghetti on the other side of the bar.
He smells of patchouli.
That was the warhorse's turn. Satir, your turn.
Every time you did that, could you do it again?
And she's going to attempt to also hoof the person that I destroyed their beard.
Alright.
Jesus Christ, these horses.
Yeah, he's also dead.
Like you use the exact same. Since y'all had the same number, you use the exact same technique as Zephyr, and he's like, "Good technique."
Satir will prance both of her front hooves slowly onto the downed bandit, crushing into his face until it's nothing but mush and matter. You could see them squirm across the ground as the pressure increases with each amount of weight that is continually added on until a snap and a wet noise pops.
I have a question. Do you know what dressage is?
No, I do not know what that word is.
It's like that prancing that horses do
Yes.
for competition.
Yes.
I'm imagining that you were dressaging that guy to death.
Beautiful. That is exactly what she will be doing. And then she's gonna step forward with the other horse. And that will
And
be the
one
end
guy
of the turn.
on
We're
the
just gonna,
side.
casually wipe the people out.
As horses.
You're currently stuck on a bandit there.
Yeah. Alright.
Casually
Then
stuck
it
on a
is
bandit.
Vernier's turn. Who has one very heavily injured bandit with his skull with his brain exposed in front of her. She's going to reckless attack at the brain. That'll
Brain him.
hit. And the axe goes into the brain, and then basically she twists it and spoons out a piece of the brain as the guy falls down.
This isn't a combat. This is just.
Okay.
This
Yeah, this is a
slaughter.
slaughter.
We're
is a
literally
massacre.
doing what the red angel, the blood
Yeah,
angels
we're
would
just
do.
doing what they would have done. Just us doing it instead.
But no, we did give him a chance. We did give him a
Okay,
chance.
we actually did give them more of a
Yeah.
chance by like a small margin.
This one will move to here, and then try and shoot with a light crossbow at Amon Hotep. That misses as it blinks off of his helm. Toom. This one is hidden, except for with the giant hyena. He's on the GM layer, that's why he can't see the initiative. And he's like, I'm good, I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, that's so fucking fair. I would do the same if I were him. Fuck this shit. I would not even get up for that.
Like even if he got his wisdom back, it's just like at this point, it's just
It's
like
not
nope,
worth
stay
it.
here.
It's not worth it. Like there's just no.
This one is in conflict. He sees two stomping horses behind him, and he sees the other part killing. So he's gonna move to here.
Well, one of those horses is in chain barding, so.
And then let's see who target. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That is you, Satir. Let's see if he can hit you with his light crossbow. With a 9, no.
As they sling the crossbow bolt my way, I will grab it with my teeth and break it.
This horse is utterly terrifying in
And he
its own
still
way.
had like 5 movement left, and he steps to here. You Dorsey! This one is prone underneath the table, but everyone knows where he is. So he is gonna try and hide again. He flips over the table. Like one of the it wasn't a very sturdy table, and he breaks the last leg of the table off as the table bumps upon his head. As he takes 3 damage from it. And then it is another.
Are they even doing will saves now, or are they just like terrified for the rest of the combat?
He does get a new wisdom save. I'll give him disadvantage because he just got hit by the head. Disadvantage, so he doesn't make it. This one also did a terrible hide, so he will also try that. Still a terrible hide. Grimlock, your turn.
Okay, Grimlock looks to the 2 next lowest health bandits, which I know is both of these. They'll go for this one then, and this one basically, depending if I kill them or not. And I'm just you see go like, he just starts like going for the head again. He's like, if I can, I'm basically doing like going for each of their heads each time.
Num num.
Yes.
These animals are a menace. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
It's just like
And you
he's
do
just
manage to kill him.
yeah.
Mm.
He's just sitting like everybody's like getting around attacking this. All you see is him like whipping his head back and forth, and he just looks over to this guy, goes like, and just like takes the whole thing in one go, and then again just swallows that whole, and then he's just swallowing the heads. Fuck it, like I don't care. I'm gonna do it. And oh yeah, so this actually comes into something we did say earlier. Can I use my lizard folk hungering jaws ability, which is bone action bite attack? Yep. Okay. Can I use the hyena's attack? Because that is obviously my current jaw set.
Sure.
Okay, cool. That makes that very nice. To be fair, I get one anyway from my rampage, but I'm just gonna use this because I want to get a little bit of temporary HP.
14 all hits.
14 does. Oh, didn't. That's weird. Didn't roll the damage that time.
Just click on it.
No, it doesn't. There's no button for it. It's not the same as the ones you're using. I don't know. I didn't roll the damage. There we go. Another.
Oh, that one dies too from that.
Yeah, another. Because it's like whack-a-mole, but for the most in the most awful way possible you could imagine. And I get 3 temporary HP for that, just from my thing. And that is my turn, as he's like now chewing, basically, like as well as on top of that, the inside of the maw is basically just like it looks like very sharp pieces of wood and tree. It's not, again, teeth, but it just seems to pierce right through, and there's no issue. It just tears in, taking the entire skull easily.
The next one jumps over the bar table and tries to hide behind the bar. Both the druids can see him hide behind it, but Amanhotep has no idea where he is.
I got your number, boy.
This one has no location to hide to, so he's just gonna... He's not afraid anymore at the end of his turn. That is quite surprising with this ordeal.
I'm just trying to thin the herd at this point. That's why
I mean, they
attacking
don't
the
have
weaker ones.
disadvantage, so I mean, if they had disadvantage, then it would be surprising. They could always roll. Oh, they only have a D20. They don't have any bonus.
Yeah, they're very bad at this. This is not their favorite system.
This one is dead. This one is still alive, so he will attack the giant hyena. That misses.
Yeah, misses. You just see as the vines kind of like form thicker there, and a bark like substance nearly applies, because like he doesn't really dodge, but like basically it seems to harden nearly into like hardened bark as it seems to defend that area.
This one will attempt to shoot at Amonhotep.
Could you imagine being
Misses.
one of these thugs? This is like the worst horror movie ever.
Yeah, there
All
was like
these weird
Yeah.
animals are attacking a giant 6 foot dude, six dude in black armor with red eyes is just
yeah,
murking people. There's a
a very angry
tiefling or a
mom,
devil.
full
Yeah.
mommy just running around
That attack
flashing.
will hit the giant hyena for 3 damage.
I lose my temporary hit points. Darn it.
And then it is Amonhotep's turn.
You look like an animal tamer. You got a snake on your arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Animals everywhere, killing everything.
Welcome to my circus. You will all die. All of you.
We should be our group name should be "Come to the Circus."
No,
I'd say
That would not
an
be
animal
appropriate.
parade.
Oh, that's another good one. That's actually I like that one.
Hold on.
I know. To be fair, it's not fair to Amon, but it'd be kind of funny.
It would be hilarious, but hold on 1 second. Welcome to the show. I am the ringmaster. Yeah, I'm go. The first one I'm going to attack is this one down here, but I'm going to use the spiritual weapon.
Alright. 17 will hit. Going straight through his body, but he's still alive.
All right. Then my first attack is going to go on him.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I just straight up cleave through him. Then I walk over here like nothing has occurred. And I put my hand on the thug's shoulder and say, "You should have stayed where you were."
Just so you know,
Woo!
now you could have moved to here, so it doesn't matter. But if
Okay.
you move on top of a corpse, you do have disadvantage on attacks.
Oh, okay. Most DMs just like pretend like they're not there. So, my bad.
That doesn't matter. You have enough movement to make it not go there. So, as he does survive your blow, but that hurt a lot. Like the glaive go the shock. You click shocking grasp.
Yep. Then I'm going to.
You can't do that because you already did an attack roll with the glaive warning.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm thinking like one of those mage guys.
Spell blade stingers can do that at level 6.
But can we just turn that into a glaive attack?
Yeah, that's no problem, but you do have to
Roll different damage.
because it is a different dice.
Okay. That's.
This one even has a lower to hit than your glaive, so that's no problem. But
Mhm.
it becomes 8 damage instead of 11.
That makes me sad, but oh well. Oh, because I get 2d8 with that one,
Yeah.
and I only get 1d10. Yeah, I can see that.
To hit
But I
is
only get
fine
one.
because it's a worse to hit, but
Yeah. But I only get one attack with shocking grasp. It's like, Yeah, so now I know why I don't use it that much.
you use it to like escape an opportunity attack, or
Mhm.
when the enemy is wearing full metal, because then you have advantage.
Yep.
Then it is a bandit's turn. That one is dead. Next one here. Also a bit too close to these horses. So I'll move to here. Still in the safe zone. This one will attempt to shoot Satyr horse. With an 11, that is a miss.
That does miss. She again bites it with her teeth and breaks it. And it perfectly lands next to the other one on the ground.
The next one sees that happening and also runs to the other group. And he tries to get past the other group, but they stop him and like point at it. Shoot at the horse! Shoot at the horse! And it misses as well. As he panically shoots that way.
It's like 3 in a row, like tic-tac.
Keep trying to shoot the
The
horse.
tallies keep on increasing.
The one right next to the horse sees the horse happening that and thinks that he has hopes that he has an opportunity and tries to cut at the horse. With a 19, which is
Ooh,
right.
that's a hit.
As he strikes at the side of the horse. For 6 damage.
Okay.
Then it is this Tug's turn. Who just has been brutalized by Amonhotep, so you will take his 2 maces and try and hit at him. 15 misses, and 16 misses. Then the Warhorse's turn. Zephyr.
Zephyr is going to, like, sorry about all this mess. Forget about it. And he's gonna come over here and kick this guy in the head. Forget about it. Bada bing, bada boom.
That hits him, but he survives it as his head is ringing.
So it's just a bada bing. It's not a bada boom. Just bada bing.
Then it is Satir's turn.
A bada boom.
Oh yeah, I imagine now both
Gank 'em!
horses
Gank 'em,
with the hooves, like both hitting the left and the right
Oh.
side of his head, and
Just like fucking fountains his head into a million pieces.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
bada boom.
Bada bing.
Bada boom.
Sophia, that's a good one. I'll give you inspiration for that one.
It was kind of the questioning I loved about it was just like the bada boom.
Yeah, and Zephyr goes, yeah, bada boom. Good work. Good work. Now he sound like the Fonz. Shit.
I kind of feel like the horses clap together too, like a weird like kind of.
That's exactly
The
what
horse
it is.
together. Yeah.
We do a horse handshake.
Yeah.
A horse high five. Oh god.
And my movement will go to our lovely friends over here.
Ah!
Oh, I can't
That
wait
will
till
be
my
the end of
turn.
our turn.
I have something for you guys.
Then it is Fenir's turn. And Fenir, let's see, what will she do? She'll move to here and attempt a reckless attack, the one right in front of her. 12 will hit for 17 damage, destroying him.
He just like goes straight, splits his body in twain.
She's just doing barbarian things, you know.
It's like,
You know. There's
have you ever seen Adult Swim, like those ones that are like, super gory?
Yeah, yeah.
And this guy will run towards Amonhotep with his scimitar drawn and says, "Ah, death for glory!" And actually hits with a 20 for 5 damage.
Ow!
Glory it is!
Wow, this is the first time.
Alright, this one...
No, this is the second time.
This one is still hitting. As he sits underneath the table and is like, I'm good.
I am willing to eat everybody in this room.
He was
One
just like,
here,
It's
will,
like
attempt to hide again.
it's like in the horror
Still
movies, like
fails.
He's gonna keep hiding. He's like shivering under the table. I'm hidden. And all he hears is like a big boof with a big and a.
But he is
behind
no
him.
longer afraid now, but still hiding. Or attempting to hide. This one will also try to hide. Fails also horribly.
I see you.
See you.
You said it the wrong way, and now he's not afraid anymore. Grimlock, your turn.
More heads for the collection. Let's go ahead and let's just go for some more bites.
can we get a head counter?
But here's the thing: he has to do it in one bite. If he does it, he just takes off their face.
Yeah, I keep hitting.
I think it's a
That'll
one
hit.
bite. You know?
Yeah,
This one might be a one bite.
No, it's not.
Ah!
But
You just take off half his face.
even though it may be a
Pull
bit
off his
weird,
beard.
I still have hungering jaws, so I'm going to take that head.
Oh.
Oh,
I didn't get my rampage, sadly, so I'm not going to use that one. But I'm going to use another bite. Yeah.
Yeah, now like you managed to pull off his lower jaw with the first bite with the beard, and then you're like, hey, wait a minute, it's not complete yet. And you do another one.
he like
Honestly-
raggedly just tears the head off.
Part of like the way I would like to think about it is like he goes in, bites down, and then like doesn't quite get in like the crack that he wanted, releases the jaw slightly, and then just cracks right through it, and then again a gulping sound as he just swallows another one, and gaining 3 HP for now, or 3 temporary HP.
I just imagine these 3 heads floating around in vine bind.
No,
And
they're all
every
going
once
to
in a while,
Grimlock's still in there. I'm pretty sure he's just swallowing these. I don't know, man. I'm kind of just eating them. The logistics are for later. For now,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
must feed.
It's like the head is bigger than yours.
You know. To be fair, there's a question I always have, like, you know, if you're like a hyena or like one of the wild shapes and then decide to like eat something, what happens when you change back? Does it just go into your stomach, or does it just like disappear?
Oh no, bad
Because-
things happen. Bad things happen.
Yeah, because there is times where like you could eat something that is legitimately too big for you.
We'll shoot at Amonhotep.
Play as
With a 22 will hit for 6
as a
damage.
T-Rex. Ow, I'm hurt.
This one here, who is very afraid, will shoot with disadvantage at the horse. 10 will miss.
That is a funny sentence, though.
Which horse?
The riding, your horse. 'Cause the other one is too far away.
Yeah, and the Warhorse has a 16 AC because he's wearing chain bar.
But a 10 will miss on you. So do you catch it and present it to the two in front of you?
I will look their direction even before they fire the bow. Once they do so, I'll do a little funny. She'll catch it with both of her hooves, and then just throw it in front of them.
Honestly, I thought of me was like you're gonna catch it with your teeth and then just
Wait,
swallow the entire arrow.
Do you have the monk ability to like return projectiles yet? Because that would be funny if you caught it in your
Not
teeth
yet.
and then you
It's
I
not
don't
No.
think that. I don't think that'll carry over from
I think
transformation.
you're the creature you would need to be is something with at least hands.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
turn
but
into
monkey
a
or
monkey, you would be able to do that. But this one will
Monkey or
shoot
ape.
Amonhotep and crits Amonhotep, but he does have
Ow!
he does have
Out of my
special
favor.
armor, I believe, so it's only 8 damage.
Oh yeah, you're right. But that was that was kind of
That was a bad
pathetic crit.
way around crits. Yeah. You
But
prefer it as
yeah.
like one on the other end and hit in the other.
But I specifically have this armor so crits won't hurt me. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this
this is
one
bad.
will attack the giant hyena for a 16 for 6 slashing damage.
Will hurt, but I am still hyenaed.
And then it is Amonhotep's turn.
We do not have time for this. Welcome to my bestial carnival. Hey, that would be a good team name.
Wait, Sandy, did you say bestiality carnival or did
No, bestial carnival. Bestial.
you... I'm sorry. I thought I heard bestiality carnival.
That's all you, buddy. That was.
I take credit for that one. Oh,
Well, I guess
boy.
that won't be our name.
The bestiality carnival. That's the meme right there,
No,
right on the tagline. Oh yeah, who are you guys? We're the bestiality carnival. Oh well, we need
Which
help.
one
with
are you attacking?
We need help with these giants, not what you're bringing.
This one here?
Yeah. This one right here.
Alright. He manages to barely survive your strike.
Alright, then I'm going to attack this thug right there. Again.
24
Oh, wow.
will hit for 12 damage.
On this one.
Shit,
On the
thing.
thug.
Yes.
That one was on the thug. Yeah, and then the spiritual weapon is going to come up to the thug.
Oh, DM.
Mhm.
I know this is probably already discussed, but I forgot. We're not doing flanking, correct?
No,
Okay,
I
just
don't
making sure.
allow flanking.
That's fair.
It-
That's fair. I was just asking.
It's a stupid rule.
That spiritual weapon manages to miss him.
Ah,
10.
because it would have done good damage too. All right. That ends my turn.
Alright. And this guy at the horse. Oh, he doesn't know that it is sentient horse. He just thinks it's a wild horse. He's
A wild
going to
horse,
attempt
dog fool.
Animal
he's
handling.
Going, he's going to attempt to animal handle it to calm it down.
That is
Oh, this is
beautiful.
great.
He has a 10.
Oh
Do
no,
with that
no!
what
He
you
just
will.
makes
What
it
you
angry.
will. He just
I'll
says,
make.
"Good horsey, good horsey."
Can I roll deception to see if I'm quote calm down so I don't get hit?
Go ahead. We'll do it against the 10. Go ahead and roll it.
14.
I managed to calm down the beast. Now let's kill the rest. Alright, there's one. Alright. He turns around and takes his scimitar and tries to attack Veneer with advantage. 18 will hit for becomes 1 damage. And then the next one, this one is dead. The Thug. The Thug will now attack Monhotep with advantage because pack tactics finally triggered.
Fuck. Oh,
But both attacks still miss.
Monotep is hurt pretty badly.
Alright, then it is the Warhorse's turn.
Zafir is gonna be like, "Hey, Satir, let's go out and get some gabagool after this." And comes up to this guy and is going to rear up and come down with both his hooves. Oh!
Oof!
Fuck!
Maybe not
He-
Gabagool because he looks like Gabagool now. Maybe
I'm just saying he galloped
Lasagna.
that fucker.
That head inverted back into its torso and then came out of his ass.
and then exploded.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh my. Ooh. Zafir is a badass. He's an Italian
Zafir's
badass.
pretty fucking cool.
He's an Italian stallion.
He's been
Although,
arguably too effective.
although that one halfling really hates that horse, and that is completely justified.
Hey, we
Oh,
never
yeah,
that's
he's the brainiest horse, but he's definitely the broadiest horse.
Yes, he is.
The bronchiest horse.
War horses are pretty fucking awesome. Let's see. Shit. I guess that is my turn.
Alright. Funny enough, I think he does even. He did the trample charge with the 22, but that doesn't really matter at this point. So, Tyr, your turn. I'll give you, because you successfully deceived this guy in thinking that he calmed you down. I'll give you advantage if you attack him.
I
If
will
you want to attack him.
attack him.
You know, I'm a bit on a diet currently.
And she looks at Zafir while she just blindly puts her foot forward, placing her hoof onto his chest and squeezing down him onto the floor, then lifting it back up. His ribs start to collapse in, and his skin sinks in all around within a imprint of the hoof on his chest. And that will be the end of her turn.
Alright, and then it is Vernier's turn. We'll move like this. And as that one is on the ground, being pressed down by Satir, she will take her great axe, sees his head exposed, and will attempt to attack with a reckless attack, killing him. Shim.
We literally.
As she just says in Elvish, "Good horsey, let me find you a carrot when we're done." Alright. This one's next to Amonhotep. We'll try and strike at him. Natural 1. He strikes with the scimitar and it also breaks off. Ah, they don't make them like they used to.
You're number 3.
Hidden 1 stays hidden. This one will attempt to hide again. And finally succeeds somewhat.
Hyena just looks at him. I can see your soul, boy.
Then it is...
To be honest, though, it is extremely hard with my current passive perception to escape my vision.
They don't know what your passive perception is.
Oh yeah. No, I don't. I'm not saying they shouldn't. It's just funny because it's like just really fucking difficult.
Grimlock, your turn. Basically, in your case, they could only make it if they natural 20, because that would
Yeah.
veto your
Yeah,
number.
higher. Yeah. I will first of all go for another head. Add it to the pile. Skulls for the skull throne.
Blood for the hyena.
Fuck! None
That'll
blood
miss.
for the throne. That is kind of...
Wait, don't you get pack tactics as a hyena?
No, I don't think so. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure
Nope.
no, though. Yeah, no, there's no pack tactics. The only thing I get is rampage.
Not
when
as
I
a
reach
giant
creature.
hyena.
Yeah, when I rampage, I can use a bonus action attack to kill something, but right now I don't have that, sadly. That is my turn. That is a bit disappointing, but what can you do?
No hits for you.
No heads for me.
No.
And this one stays hidden. And then the next one.
I feel like he like ducked his neck in like a turtle. You know, it's like
Yeah.
like he's got used to the
This one
fact
will
that like,
attempt to shoot a mon on tip.
they've all got used to the
7
fact that they keep
misses.
seeing there's like at least 4 bodies are all headless right in front of me.
This one will attempt with disadvantage to shoot at Satir. That'll miss.
I'm sorry, these 4 bodies are literally just headless. I forgot about
Yeah.
that. It's right here. So
Imagine
funny.
when the next customer of this bar comes in
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
like, "What
Hey,
the
Cody,
fuck
I
happened
wanted to get a
here?"
drink.
No, this place looks like a bad kung fu movie after a guy comes in and just decimates the place.
I'm
They're
going
not
to
go-
throw the bolts with all the others to make a final stack of 5.
This one will shoot at Mon. Misses. And this heavily injured one will either Amon or the hyena. 1-2 is Amon. Goes for the hyena. Misses the hyena.
Yep.
Then it is Amon's turn.
All right. First, bonus action. The spiritual weapon is going to try to hit this thug.
That'll hit. Doing 9 damage on him as he looks very injured but still standing.
Then I'm going to hit the thug. No, I'm not.
That misses. Basically, your spiritual weapon accidentally blocks your glaive as it pulls out.
Mhm.
You hear in your head, "Oh man,
What?
your pull-out game is weak."
It's real weak because I got 2 ones in a row.
As it goes ting, 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 and
You're not
you
good
hit
at
your
throwing it back either.
you hit your own spiritual weapon 2 times in a row as that one parries your attacks.
You know, honestly, I'm sorry. Just what, like, if I could just, yeah, I imagine it's like Amon's nearly like he's such a trained military man. He actually does it like as a practice duel. He hits the first time, then comes back to swivel to hit it again, like intentionally. It's just like he's just a little bit like just in the mindset of fighting. It was like automatically responded to what he thought was a threat.
Yeah, and then because they can't hear this conversation, but they hear what Amon is saying. It's like, oh, you're one to talk. You just tried to bite the guy's head off and miss.
You're cut out, by the way.
As in, the thugs don't hear part of the conversation, but they hear mine. So you just hear me talking to a giant hyena. You're one to talk. You just tried to bite the thug's head off and miss.
No.
You're roboting, Tariq.
1 second.
Oh, you stopped roboting there now.
Okay, cool. I said, the thugs only hear this part of the conversation because they can't hear yours. It's like, you're one to talk. You just tried to bite a man's head off and missed.
I'm sorry, my head game is just insane today.
Uh,
I'm going to leave that one alone.
and as the thug sees an opportunity, as your glaive is high and the ability and the spiritual weapon is pulled out, he will attack Amon twice with advantage. 19 will hit for 8 damage.
Oh, I'm real rough, guys.
And then he crits,
Oh.
but it becomes a normal attack for
Okay.
5 damage on Amon. So
Okay.
13 total.
So I was at 16.
So you're
8
now
damage.
at 3.
8. Yep. I'm at 3 hit points, guys. Like, you literally start seeing me bleed out, but I'm not showing it. Like,
Blood is coming out of your armor.
yeah, but blood is coming out of my armor, but I don't look like I'm phased at all.
Then
Which
it
is
is
That's a
terrifying.
Saphir's
nightmare.
turn.
Oh, it's Zephyr's turn?
Yeah.
Already? Okay. Zephyr turns to Satyr and is like, I get it. You're not interested. Cool. If you ever get interested, give me a call. Until then, he's a very progressive horse. Uh, he comes over here.
Like this.
He knows like I'm on a diet means. Come on, he's intelligent. There's no such thing as a horse on a diet. So he's gonna kick this dude. I would take out my toxic masculinity on this guy.
Mano a mano.
Mano and mano. Yo.
Alright. Then it is Satyr's turn.
She will walk past Saphir. As she does so, she'll turn her body. See that one of her pals, is going on the head spree. She'll leave that one alone. But the one on the left side.
I'm not going for that one. What are you doing?
This one here.
Like, Amon Hotep is covered with blood, and this time most of it's his own.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes, he does survive the kick though.
She will instantly put the weight onto his shoulder and begin to crumble it down, adding more and more pressure onto it before it begins to dislocate, and you could hear a snap as she pulls back up. And that will be the end of her turn.
Then it is Fenrir's turn. Just barely can't make it. Also can't make it. Yeah, she dashes to here and her rage ends.
She doesn't have any ranged weapons.
Nope. She only had the axe with her.
Does it end at the start of her next turn if she doesn't attack, not the end of this turn?
She hasn't attacked. She hasn't been attacked and has attacked in this turn. So then the rage is gone. Alright, this one just got hit by a horse, but also sees that a lot of blood is coming out of Amon Hotep. So 1-2 is the horse, 3-4 is Amon. Goes for the horse. I'll strike you down, you hell beast! With a 10 misses.
Oh my goodness, this boy.
This guy stays hidden. This guy stays hidden. This guy here will attempt to hide again. And this time he is somewhat successful.
Mon doesn't seem.
Currently, for reference for Grimlock, Grimlock, you can see all of the hidden ones. There are
Yeah.
4 people hiding behind things.
Yeah, I will be going for them soon. Do not worry.
Alright.
And
Grimlock,
my
your
first
turn.
attack, first attack is going to be against Big Man himself. Well, hopefully, yep, there we go. Yep, I take his
Oh
head.
yeah, you take his.
Yep, it just again, he's like sitting there, like looking at him on, and all you hear, you see Hamon, you see behind him, you see like a big snort of like air come out, and you see, and then the whole head is just gone again.
Okay, your head game is on point today. I will say.
Mhm. And I will be going for the nearest bandit that is hidden. I want. Yep.
You have extra movement because of Rampage too, right?
Yeah, I got a half movement, and
This
plus I
one
haven't
here.
even used any movement yet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I run up, and I bite him by the legs, and let's see if I pull his entire body off.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Mhm.
Ah, no! I kind of like get my head stuck.
No.
Yeah, you get you basically get he's underneath the table. By the way, you had advantage because he's prone.
Oh, well, then give me a second. Let's see.
Still
You know
some
that-
damage, but
You know that part in the horror movie where the dinosaur or the monster like
Yes, I
tries
was
to get
thinking
under the bed and
Yeah.
it's like just
Damn,
snapping?
it still misses,
still
but not as
misses.
badly.
Yeah. So you like he was underneath the table. The table partly collapsed, and when you went down to try and get, you also got the table on your head.
Mm-hmm. And all you hear is like, trying to get his feet.
And one is still hidden. And the one next to Vernier will try and slash at her normally, and with a 6 that is a miss. And this one here will try and shoot at Zephyr with disadvantage. And a 13 misses. But he finally isn't afraid anymore. He thinks he has an advantageous spot because nobody attacks him there.
Yeah.
Then the next one here. This one will shoot the hyena with his light crossbow.
Fair enough.
Crits him for 12 damage.
I'm just barely still in form. 1 HP.
Welcome to the club.
This one's
Yeah, but
dead.
mine
Amon,
doesn't
your
matter.
turn.
It does.
It's Amonhotep's turn. It's like he's going to is he wearing metal armor?
Nope, leather.
Oh.
And an 11 misses.
Luckily I have 2 attacks.
And with the second one, you kill him.
Alright, then I'm gonna walk over here and get behind the horse. It's as much as a 6'6" man can do while still standing upright. And the spiritual weapon is going to come over to this bandit next to Fernier, and actually no, it's going to attack this one down here who's taking pot shots.
It doesn't have the range.
Can't make it.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
20
right, then it's
feet
gonna
is the
go.
movement speed.
Yeah, you can only hit the one
for-
with Veneer.
Yeah, and the one next to Fernier then.
Or you could hit the one with the hyena. That one you could also do.
Nah, the hyena's got it.
Alright, I'll move to here.
Fernier.
That'll kill him.
You just see Amenhotep make like a point at the bandit, and suddenly the glaive comes flashing down. Why am I seeing Kill Bill in my head every time you do that?
It's inspired by that.
In my head, the music is going. Dun-dun. That is my turn.
Warhorse's turn.
We kill so many things. He used to be like 20 down, and now. Hey, Amon. You alright, buddy? And the warhorse is going to come down here. I believe he has enough movement. How much is it?
55 or 50 movement, I think, for a warhorse.
Oh, he has 60 movement.
Oh, 60, even better.
Mhm.
So,
Warhorses do have some real natural.
yep. Yep,
Keep in mind that
45.
you have difficult terrain walking over those corpses.
Oh. He could jump over the corpses. But, how much will he lose going over?
It's
The corpse.
an extra 5 feet each time, basically.
10, 20.
He has 60 feet of
30,
movement.
35. When he's standing here, he has 35 left. So
Nice.
he could
Yeah,
make
he
it
did
here.
Yeah, yep. He's gonna charge.
Ah, strength save for him.
Yep.
The attack
Oh, what?
yeah, you do have to attack first still.
Yeah, I see that. I have to take it off of the measuring stick first. Okay, trampling charge.
8
No,
misses him
he
as
misses.
dodges out of the way. He puts a chair in front of him. The chair gets demolished.
That ends Zephyr's turn.
Alright, then it is Satir's turn.
Satir will magically appear in front of the Bennett on the far right corner.
Ah, this one here.
With exactly 60 feet of movement.
Also, just so you know, if you have extra monk speed, you can add that to your wild shape as well.
Oh my goodness.
That's
I am
ridiculous.
so powerful.
It is like literally the best mishmash, basically, for the thing.
Monk and barbarian are great for
Druids.
wild shape druids.
Yeah.
I fastest horse ever.
It's just kind of ridiculous. Like if you take like Totem Barbarian, take like a Moon Druid, it's like one of the most hard, like disgusting things to kill in the world.
Yeah, but like for example, you that'll hit, heavily injuring that guy.
Yeah, but you sacrifice so much. Moon
You-
druids
you-
are so cool.
You sacrifice a lot of more powerful wild shapes though, because
Oh yeah.
because of the level in cap. Like you're gonna have diminishing returns at some point from it.
Yeah.
And since the moon druid has like the best cap of all the classes.
Satir will bonk him in the head with her head.
Oh, you
and
could have
as-
charged even with that.
Riding horses do not have charge.
Oh,
Afterwards, she will flip him over by biting onto his boot, lifting his leg up, and then she will stomp on his throat repeatedly.
You can get
as
2
blood
attacks?
begins to spurt out. No, it's just
No,
one.
no, she's describing it.
Flavoring.
Oh,
As blood begins to spurt out of his mouth, and his eyes begin to go red with veins that pop. His vocal cords get severely damaged with each stomp. And that will be the end of her turn.
Veneer, seeing that she can't really get near any of the enemies, picks up one of the drinks here and starts chugging. Ah.
I like her so
As
much.
she takes a dodge action. This one's dead. This one hiding underneath the table. This one here will stand up. Now that his hiding spot has a hyena underneath it.
The
Trying to
hyena
crawl
really
at
trying to
it.
bite his ankle.
Well, doesn't he have to get from under the table first?
That table has been demolished well plenty enough.
Oh.
As he will attempt to attack the hyena. 14 will hit for 2 damage on the hyena.
I reverted. It's just instead of a hyena, there's a man in front of him, like, yo, you bastard. Yeah, all you see is the vines kind of like rip away as they all fall
Yeah.
off his body, and he's just looking at
and
him
all
with
the
a
skulls
mad.
around, a circle of skulls around him all drop.
Oh yeah, that's a cool. I like that idea. Yeah, just a bunch of
Yeah.
like. I like the idea as well. While they were inside, they were fully stripped of flesh. They
Yeah.
are just skulls. And he just goes like, "That's a bitch move, buddy."
Oh shit.
table, and then it's Grimlock's turn.
Grimlock, I don't really want to waste much more on chaff at this point, so I'm just going to cast Shillelagh, essentially. I do have a question, because I guess this is only fair. Can I just, like, because Shillelagh is just, like, basically you can cast it onto basically, like, it's mainly meant for, like, clubs or quarterstaffs, but it doesn't really change
No, there
any...
is no restriction on what you cast it on. Only sometimes, if you cast it on something, it'll be a downgrade.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. Because, like, I'll just
Like
use...
you could do it on a greatsword, I believe, but unless you don't have any strength, it'd be a downgrade of a greatsword. But
Yeah, that's all right. No, it's just more of the thing is because like, it's one of those things where like I'm never really gonna like use the dagger damage. I'm gonna use it if I have Shillelagh up. So I'm gonna smack it with Shillelagh. That's
that'll
a
hit.
15. Oh,
How
11.
do you want to decapitate him?
Instead, what you see is like Grimlock basically takes out his dagger and then just like quickly goes straight for the throat, taking his whole throat off, and then just cutting the rest of the head away and just holding the head. He's like, "I'm not stopped taking heads until I say I'm done," and then just bites most of the face off as a little, just because why not?
Oh, that's cool.
And I will move to the next hidden enemy because I do have 30 feet of movement left over.
Alright, that's here.
Okay. These poor bastards. It's just Grimlock going across. Like you just see him like, and then he throws the head to the side as he goes towards the next guy. But
No,
that's my turn.
I imagine the horror movie. I would imagine the horror movie view is the guy's under the table. Hears what you just said, then suddenly just sees your legs coming towards him. Then sees a
Exactly.
head roll on the ground as you throw.
Yeah.
That's all he sees.
This will attempt to attack the riding horse. With a
Nope.
15, I do not know if that hits or not.
Not chainmail.
That
16.
hits.
The riding
Oh wait,
horse.
no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. I'm gonna shut up now.
3 damage. Slashes at the front. Right at the nose area, like.
Oh, they waver back, neighing loudly, or something like that.
Pretty good day.
Alright, and then this one will scimitar attack at the warhorse. 12 will miss, and then this is Amonhotep's turn.
Mahotep is just like, ow. not like ow. No, he's just like ow. And will cast upon himself. Did I take? Nope, I did not take that. So I would just use 8 points of. Hold on, please.
He got a phone message.
While we're waiting on that, am I able to access my inventory as a wild shape?
No.
No, that
Okay.
sadly is not possible.
Because the way the wild shape inventory works is basically if you change into a wild shape, you have 2 options: either everything drops and it is on the ground, or you absorb it into like a pocket dimension, essentially.
And I allow some magic items when they make narrative sense to also be allowed to be used in your wild shape.
Yeah, because you can keep certain like
Yeah.
equipment on you as long as it can, as he said, fit
Yeah.
you physically.
Yeah.
Um,
Like like if you turn into an ape and you have a ring of protection, yeah, no reason why an ape cannot wear a ring.
I do have another question, I guess, because this is like more of an asking for like a certain amount of an exception if you're okay with it, because it just says like it's one of those things where I find it fiddly. With my moonglaive or not moonglaive, moon scythe, the scythe itself isn't considered a finesse weapon, but it basically is essentially the same stats as a dagger. Could I add my dexterity to that, or is that just a no? If it's a no, it's fine. It's just one of those things where it's like,
No, in that case, because it's supposed to be a strength thing.
yeah, well, it's just one of those things where like I know I get it's fine, but it is one of those where it's a bit weird because it is
More a
like
limitation
basically a
of the thing,
dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like not a dagger technically.
I'm back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry about that.
You should be.
I can't stop it when my caseworker wants to check. Let's see. So Amon is going to give himself 8 points of lay on hands. 8.
Come on, it's not the time to feel yourself up.
No, yeah, he's like, you literally see him like put his hand on his chest and it starts to glow. It's like, well, any time is a good time when you're at such as I. Oops.
You died.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did the wrong
so it
thing.
becomes 11. You did minus
Yeah,
negative 11
yeah.
instead of
I'm
plus 8.
sorry, as hot as I am, and then just
So you distracted me when you said that, and I put a negative by mistake. So.
no. What happened is Amon just took out a dagger and accidentally, instead of putting the dagger away, stabbed it through his chest when he tried
Yes,
to
yeah.
lay on it.
Hey,
Sorry.
as a teenager, I actually drilled through my own leg.
No,
accident.
don't want to know.
So
Nope.
things actually do happen.
No,
Yeah.
I
By
know. I don't want
accident.
to know. Ooh.
I used to work on construction sites. You don't want to know how many times I put nails through my body part. Yeah. So the spiritual weapon is going to move
Down
5
or up?
down towards. Oh, wait, is there somebody up?
There's someone there. The 2 horses are engaged with the 2 enemies you can see. There are also enemies hidden from you that you cannot see.
All right, it's gonna go down towards the one my horse is engaged with. So yeah, that is what is going to occur right now.
Alright, 20 feet downwards, and then it is your horse's turn.
Hey, Zatir, you okay over there? You want me to put the boots to him? As he is putting the boots to this guy right here, the hooves to him.
Oh, that'll kill him.
Yeah, he's gonna use his 60-foot of movement to go over to Satir and help her out because he heard her neigh. I mean, I know you're not an independent woman and you don't need my help, but I'm still gonna come and help. I'm gonna have this guy be the most progressive Italian stereotype ever.
Alright, that is
That
his
is my
turn.
turn.
Then it is Satir's turn. That misses Sal.
I might need a little bit of help.
And she kind of stomps her foot down repeatedly.
Drop all the horseplay in here.
You don't know Elvin, so you.
No, I don't know Elvin.
no,
I can't understand a fucking horse.
I don't know, El.
I literally. I love the idea that it's not just they're speaking horse to each other; they're speaking horse and Elvin to each other.
Elvin horse Elvin. Yeah.
Yeah, like horses. If like a horse from a normal place stable came to like an Elven stable, the other horses would just speak Elven horse just to avoid talking to the one common horse. That sounds like what an Elven horse would do.
I imagine that, yeah, that's pretty much what I imagined too.
Well, my horse doesn't speak Elven, so he can't speak that already. I was
Your
just.
turn. Or did you want to do anything else, Satir?
No, not at all.
Fanier, looks at the couple of cups. She drank one. She takes a new one. She takes 2 new ones. Then casually walks over to Amonhotep and hands him one of the cups.
He
She
takes
doesn't-
it.
She doesn't see any more enemies except for this one, and she's not gonna read you that.
Yeah. It's, the horses have this one. She knows that.
She's no kill steal. So she gives the cup and she's like, tries to make a toast with Amonhotep with gestures.
Oh, he does. He takes the cup, takes it, then hands her a first aid kit to help patch him up.
She doesn't have the healer's feet, so it's not gonna help much. Alright, so, Grimlock.
No. I'm handling the healer's kit in case I go down.
Grimlock. With your
Yeah.
massively high passive perception, you can hear the 2 underneath the table. I'm pretty sure he can't see us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that too. He has no idea that we're here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
They should just hear in their heads. Yes, I do.
Grimlock, your turn.
Yeah. Do I have advantage because they're prone currently while they're
Yes,
just?
you do.
Oh, beautiful.
You do have to take one step forward to attack them.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. I obviously still can't see them.
Yeah.
But yes, I will take my. It's like he 6 step foot forward, and he like gets close, and they probably like go hush hush, and then. Oh, that's 13 still hits, I think.
Yeah, that still hits.
Yee.
You wanna do the upper one or the lower one?
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
I'll do the upper one.
But basically, he comes in, and you just see him like go like. Peekaboo, and he just slams his with one hand on the top of the table and his dagger in the other. He slams the dagger into the back of the calf of the first one, and goes, "I've not collected enough today." And
The
that
worst
is-
horror movie ever for these guys.
yeah, this is hard. This is like if nobody stops him, he's just gonna keep going. you know, you know. But that is
house is empty. Let's go to the next one.
yeah.
No, it
This-
would be funny if the
this is
Space
my
Marines
turn.
walked in here and they'd be like, "Oh no, nope, gotta go."
Go back.
This
I'm
is
gonna
that
rest.
is the turn.
Alright, now, guy behind the bar still hidden. Not for the riding horse and for Grimlock, but this one here will attempt to attack the riding horse again. 7 on this.
Won't he lose his hide once he attacks, so we can
Sorry?
see him?
Sorry?
I'm asking, like, once he attacks, isn't he not hidden anymore?
He didn't attack. That's another one.
Oh, okay.
Amon, your turn.
Okay, let's see if I actually have the cure wound. I thought I had the cure wound spell up, but I might not because you guys have like all the healing and I didn't need to.
Don't worry, I can give you some healing after this.
Let me check because 11 is still paltry. Cure wound. Nope, I really. It's not even on my sheet. I know paladins have it.
Yeah, but you haven't
You
tried
didn't
it
choose
probably.
it.
Yeah. So, 5, 10, 35. So I'm 15 feet away. Unfortunately, I'll just gently pat Satir. It's like, how you doing?
I feel like that's really weirdly an awkward pet, just like kind of like, hey, you're a person and a horse. I don't know how to touch you.
He's trying to be the
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah. Because I can understand what my horse is saying. But
You still want to use your bonus action?
yes, I do. I'm gonna go kill. If I can see either of these dudes now.
With
Come in.
advantage. Ah, yes, visitors.
Why does everything happen on like? I think my aide just left. Hold on. Let me attack first. Spiritual weapon.
That'll be enough to kill him. 3 enemies left. Alright. Then it is the warhorse's turn. Do you want me to do the warhorse for you?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So yeah. Rushes towards here, has more than enough movement to do a charge with a trampling hoof. And doesn't even need to charge as he runs in and like jumps upwards and then jumps with the front hooves right into the skull of that bandit here, and the skull squashes in the wall.
Now that's a bada bing, bada boom.
I am very grateful for your actions.
Alright. and then it is Satir's turn. Satir, you can see that there's one right here who's hidden. Want to do anything with that?
Bada bing.
Just, I think you have enough movement. One more square, but that'll get oh, I'm different. That'll hit.
They will stomp on their face real quick. Oh, they're dead? Okay, awesome.
No, I misclicked on something. 5 damage doesn't kill him.
And they will sucker punch them into the side of their face, leaving a hoof mark. They slam their head against the barkeep into some of the goods and liquor as it sprays all across their body. Very inflammable at this moment. And that will be the end of her turn.
Then it is Fenir's turn. Okay. No, just can't make it.
Could she make it to the barman? Or well, I guess it's over a table, so I don't think that one works.
No, she barely makes it, but gets to here. And that'll be it. She could dash, but at this point, I don't think it's worth it for her.
Yeah.
And this guy here will use half his movement to stand up. You're sick, man! You're sick! As he tries to desperately slash at Grimlock. But
Yeah, I'm just
bounces off.
I'm just saying he like brings up his bone dagger and just like parries it, and then it's just licking the blood off his own face because he's obviously covered in it. Like he's drenched in some
Grimlock, your
ways,
turn.
and he's like, you don't even know the beginning, and he just goes straight in for another attack. Fuck! Why is 11 doesn't hit, does it?
No, it misses.
Ah, you bollocks. And I don't have any other things to do, so yeah, I just go in for another bite, and it's just like, yeah. Like, or another try to slash, but just kind of nick his, probably just like a piece of his leather, but nothing else.
And then the other bandit that was hiding behind the bar stands up after having a hoof print in his face and will attempt to scimitar at the riding horse. 22 will hit for 7 damage, and I believe that's gone riding horse.
Yep. In an instant, the horse fumbles down with a big, hearty thud as it collapses. And I will respond what happens at the end of when my turn starts.
You may place Satir in one of those 4 squares. Alright. Then it is Amonhotep's turn. I think he's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I wasn't sure if you had to do anything. You had to help your aide or something.
I can. Amonhotep comes over here, looks at Satir, is like, "Are you okay?"
It's currently a dead corpse of a horse on the ground. She hasn't transformed just yet.
Okay. Well, no, he's still asking, "Are you okay?" Because there's a dead corpse of a horse.
You hear inside of the corpse a little gurgle.
I am fine.
Oh, that's even creepier.
He's like, "Oh
god,
okay.
we are like when somebody
We are a
walks
horror
in,
show."
No, when somebody walks in, it's honestly a question like, who's the bad guys?
Yeah, are we the baddies, Klaus?
Yeah,
Are we the
you've got a
baddies?
guy
If,
full dressed in black,
yeah.
basically a guy devouring corpses over here,
That'll
an
kill him.
infernal being, and a weird dead corpse that's talking. Oh boy.
Is it? I still have an attack left. Is it okay to cut you out? No, I'm serious.
Oh. Fuck. You know what? Do what
You
your
never
character
thought-
would do.
His
He
character
tries
is
to cut her out.
is asking if it would
Oh,
be a good
fuck.
idea.
Yeah.
Since that's basically the end of combat.
There's still
Um,
one here.
Oh, there's one here.
There's just
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
I'm
That's why I'm
wanting to
asking. He doesn't want to hurt you, but he doesn't know how this works.
Give me a moment. I am still emerging.
Yeah, he will
So the
back the
answer is
fuck
no.
up. So yeah, the answer is no. So yeah, I
So,
still have
bonus
movement.
action.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I still have a bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna attack that other puff.
Alright.
With the spiritual weapon.
Oh,
Woohoo!
That'll kill him.
yes.
Now combat is over. So I would like to know two things.
Okay.
Because Severe's turn is first. How does Severe react to the corpse of Severe? And then I would like to know, after that reaction, how Severe turns back into her normal self.
Okay,
And
first
then
off,
probably he'll have
has
a new
he-
reaction.
has he seen her change from the cat to the
No,
I don't think he did.
no?
no,
I
he did
thought
not.
he did.
No, that was in the sewers, and he didn't bring that horse
Oh.
into the sewers.
There was no horse in the sewers.
Okay, so this is how he reacts. Sadid, no! Oh, somebody go get a priest. I gotta go help.
No, a
No,
veterinarian.
no. Yeah, veterinarian. Somebody go get a veterinarian. He comes over here. He starts nuzzling. No, I couldn't protect him. No, why?
She gabbing her last goo.
She got me. Yeah, she got me to the last.
Now, Satir, how do you turn back into your humanoid form?
So the belly will start to move first. It will. My handprint will be on the other side of the belly as it pushes outward. And the body will begin to thrust forward as he begins to nuzzle upon it. And it will begin to twist. The bones will begin to crack as the muscles and the flesh begin to fillet from the inside out as the blood begins to ooze from the body and reform. And with a wet, bloody sound and a crack of the flesh, Satir jumps forward covered in blood that begins to disappear and disintegrates. And as she reaches out her hand towards Zephyr, she will caress from the tip of his nose to the back of his cheek.
I'm going to roll a wisdom check for Zephyr,
I'm,
but with advantage because literally his the guy who rides him makes people afraid all the time.
just saying, by the way, can I just give a non-canon answer to the question before you answer it? Eric?
Yeah, sure.
I just imagine him going like, "Hey, yo, I didn't fuck this broad. This ain't mine. I'm not paying for this." Sorry.
That is so not canon. That is so not canon.
Yeah. That's why I couldn't help myself. I didn't want to steal it from you or anything like that.
That is so fucking wrong. It's hilarious, but it's so fucking wrong.
Yeah. Sorry. Continue with your scene.
No child support.
So could you roll a what would this be? Intimidation.
Me?
Yeah. You just crawled out of the body of a dead horse and said, "I like you. Everything's cool." So with a 13, with a 13, he's still afraid. Like he's like, "Whoa, what's this going on here?" But he's not like super terrified. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's taken aback, but he's not like afraid of you. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like maybe we should have some space, but you don't understand what he's saying at this. So, but he's just kind of standing there staring at you. He hasn't moved or anything. He's just like, what the hell? It's like she does this. Do not worry, it's fine. She does these.
I will pull up some of the liquor bottles and slide one over to our good barbarian lady, Fiera?
Oh,
Vernier.
please hurry. We need to get downstairs and deal with the Grand Master. By the way, before we do that, can anyone heal my wounds?
You
I am
see,
hurt badly.
yeah, just saying. You look over to the corner of the room where like Grimlock is still. You just see his head pop up with like literally like somebody's fucking leg in his mouth, and he goes like, "Oh, sorry, I got a bit carried away." And he's holding the leg in one hand, and then he hides it behind his back really quickly. Like he's like, "Oh wait, yes, I be right there," and he like drops the leg and then just like runs, his like patters his feet. He is like whole face is just covered in gore. He
It's
was like
like,
while you guys were doing all that stuff, he was just busy eating some dude.
it's like, I was going to have a talk with him about the morality of cannibalism, but I'm going to let that go. And
And you just see him run up and go like with like a kind of a blood-soaked hand, like press his hand against your chest a little bit. And he's just like, "May the earth heal you, brother." And you just again like vines kind of shoot out of his actual skin and start to wrap around into your wounds, binding them, sewing them, creating patches of skin, turning slightly into bark as they heal you for a 11 plus, because I'm using a moon sickle, I get to add a d4 for my healing spells, so that turns that into a nice 14 health you get in total.
oh, that's great. I'm at half health now.
My level 1 healing spells are very efficient on slots. If you need more, I can still give you another little heal if you want.
Wait, I'm mathing. I have to. Okay, concentrate. All right, yeah, 25 hit points then.
Okay, I will give you some more because you seem to be that yellow. So I'm going to go. May the earth heal you again.
Again.
Um,
4, and then I get another d4 for every one of these. That's why I'm using level 1 slots. Ooh,
12. Ooh.
12.
As Satir gives a bottle to the barbarian lady, she breaks off the top of the bottle with her teeth and then starts drinking from it. As Grimlock and Amon are healing, she walks over to some of the remainders of these bandits and starts looking if they have anything of value with them.
Yeah, we will let her do that, and Zafir is going to tell me, it's like, your boss, I don't know how to feel about this, but I'm going to stay up here with Veneer and check out these bodies. You guys go deal with the Grandmaster, whatever it is.
I know I can't understand this,
Call
but a
me
part of me
VP.
really wants Grimlock to say, "Now you're leaving the investigation to the horse. What is your problem?" But I obviously can't understand what's being said, so never mind.
The
I know
horse
you're saying
more
that
intelligent than
aloud.
most of the people in this room.
Oh boy, boy.
Definitely the ones without a brain.
Yep.
There's
Yeah,
plenty of
fair.
them right here.
It's like we need to hurry before those others get here in case this is not the actual place. And
Go.
he will head downstairs
And on
using the secret
cue, I
passage.
will get my teeth from everybody that I can while they're down there.
Oh, you're not coming?
I got teeth to collect.
The hard part is like it's a lot quicker than normally because Grimlock tucked the skulls.
But here, we may need your help. There might be more killing to do. Hopefully not, because we need to take this guy alive. But
I will transform when you need me. I'm just a yell away, and I will come.
No, Satia, like, just come along. We can come back for the teeth.
Oh, but you got to have the fun. At
Yes.
least you have a full stomach.
I am very full. You can actually see that his gut does poke out a little bit, I'll admit. I think he has to have a little bit of pokey gut right now. Because, like, some of that
She
meat has to
crosses
go somewhere. What, sorry?
what kind of monsters am I grouped with? Come on, let's go.
That one steals teeth. I eat people. Let's go.
She crosses her arms and points at you.
You got what you wanted. Why can't I have a little bit of fun?
You hear him, like, go burp, burp a little bit. He goes, like, just come on. We can get you with the teeth afterwards. Tell the horse to get him on. We'll be back for them.
tell the horse to do what?
Get the teeth.
They better get them high quality.
And she follows along.
We are the fucking monsters.
It is an assassin guild, huh? So when you go down the stairs, you end up in a very stinky place. You are in the sewer system.
Fuck's sake, these guys in their sewers. A man trying not to get his feet wet, and these guys just making it difficult.
Should we? Amon will tell his horse.
Man, if I'm not being racist or not, you didn't swap your race recently, right? Sorry.
No, I did not swap it again to water, Ganassi. Out of character, no.
I
And
know.
you are being
it was
racist.
for the fact.
Grimlock and Amon, when next session starts, you are locked into your character, so you can't do any more major changes.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
I have nothing left I want to change, or nothing I wanted to change anyway. It was just that the only thing I mentioned was the what do you call it?
Next week he'll be an ASMR. He'll be an
Could you imagine that, like,
SMR
the aerial
ASMR.
switch up?
Anyway, I'm joking. I will speak to my horse and I will say, like, if you see any signs of trouble, signs of trouble, grab Vanilla and get out. Full gallop, get out, go to the palace. Especially if you see a bunch of large blood elves. So yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll go down this
Yeah.
hallway.
Can everyone see, by the way, on the map currently?
What's right?
Can everyone see on the map currently?
I
Yes.
can.
Yes.
Grimlock, you are the tracker. Can you track people that aren't us? I believe that they are people.
I can. Actually,
Humans, at least.
something I might be able to track because I usually need to get the scent for something, but something I do kind of know the smell of is their drug. So I will attempt to sniff if I can find where their drug is, if they because
That's
I'm
smart.
assuming some of them would have it. So, and I did encounter it before. So would I be able to like use a survival check or something like that to sniff out where they are?
You currently don't have any drugs as a reference point, so you're doing it off of memory. So I'm gonna say that you'll do it with disadvantage.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take it. It's still a cool way to do it. Ding ding ding. Not good. Well, not bad, but not good.
Well, there's only one way forward currently, so that must be the right way.
Okay. It's like there's a second of puzzlement, but he kind of like seems to put it away, and you can kind of tell he doesn't know something, and then he's like, "Yes, this way," and he just points straight ahead.
And Amon, as you walk forward, you see two batches of rats with big old eyes.
They look like the other ones, the drugged ones.
Yeah, but these ones look more aggressive with their big eyes, way bigger than on the picture as they go. Roll me initiative again.
I do have advantage on this as well, which is nice.
Same.
Yeah, no, I'm very glad I took the Sentinel shield. It's such a good shield.
Yep. I took this. Oh,
you got the warning.
Blade of Warning.
Yeah, yeah. So similar one or similar thing anyway. Also, I love how it's here. I know you're rolling for yourself, but it does say riding horse. It's just riding
That's a
horses.
bit too high.
Holy crap! Amon Hotep actually rolled good. 18. Let me put it back on 18.
Come on, Hotep. Make sure not to cross any bridges.
I don't. Okay.
That's a good one. Grimlock, you are first.
Okay. It's a bit awkward because the map is just the end here, but I will. Is in the sewer water difficult terrain or?
Yes.
Okay, so can I just if I move through a mod, it's difficult terrain anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I'll just move to here and I will cast Shillelagh and smack the rat.
Alright.
Smack the rat. 17
17 will hit.
for 11.
11 damage becomes 5. As in one smack, you kill 5 rats.
Yeah, it's a lot of like It's just a wide arc slash kind of in the middle of it. It's a bit awkward because again, it's like a dagger shape, so it's like kind of like this or something. Like these things have to die. They're weird, and I don't like it. That's my turn.
Alright, Satir, your turn.
Am I able to jump over this?
Depends on your strength. Do you have more than 10?
No.
Then no.
Crap. Okay. I'm able to. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they're
okay.
like right there. They're not too far away from us, actually.
I'm gonna go up front.
With difficult terrain.
Yeah, just push to the side a little bit. Pushes through. Push to the side a little bit. Pushes through.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
She's upset she didn't get her teeth. And she's going to attempt to slash them with her claws.
I'm just saying, at one point you did see like Grimlock basically like with his
that'll
dagger like
hit.
picking pieces out of his teeth as he was going along.
And with one strike, you manage to kill 8 rats.
Oh, that's interesting how that works. In an instant, she twirls her hand forward, her long fingertips wiggling about before her nails begin to enlarge and at the tips sharpen with a golden ichor. The golden nails slash into the rats, tearing their body and innards inside out. Flinging her fingers up and down within, she takes one of the tooths and greedily puts it in her bag. And that will be the end of her turn.
Alright, Amon, your turn. You don't even have to move to attack.
But Mon's going to do something different. He's going to jump over this quite easily since he has a strength of 18. But like you just see a guy in
I imagine you
freaking plate
putting
mail
your,
just
your
jump.
glaive in the ground and then like using it as a like, whoop.
Oh, I was thinking of the standing long jump, but I like what you're doing better. Saying better, yeah. So I go over because I noticed that the weapons weren't doing as much damage as I think they should, and I go over to the rats and
Shocking grasp. You manage, as you touch them, you manage to kill 12 rats with one touch as they all go.
oh, I thought I would do more. Okay,
That's still cool as
that's
heck.
good to.
Well, 12
No,
rats is
it's
a
still
lot.
cool. No, I was just thinking about. That's all.
Alright, that is the first one, the swarm at Amon's area. That swarm will run towards Amon and go basically in a square and start to try and bite him as they go inside of his cloak and armor. An 18 will hit for 3 damage. As you feel like underneath your skin, under your armor, you feel a rat like.
Wait, oh, I had temporary hit points from something.
I don't know from what. I
Well, I
don't
guess
think Satir or Grimlock has any temporary hit points abilities, so
No.
unless you yourself have them.
So yeah, you shouldn't have any extra HP.
Alright. 1-2 is Satir, 3-4 is Grimlock. Goes for Grimlock. So the swarm of rats try to climb on top of Grimlock and try and bite at the sensitive places. With an 8, that misses. Grimlock, your turn.
I am the one who bites. And then he he still swings around because I'm obviously can't really bite them very well. Shillelagh, 5 damage. Obviously, I know they're taking.
Kill another 5 rats.
He just like you see him basically like I know it's me too, but do you mind if I flavor it? He's like
Sure.
basically as they're coming up his body, he's like biting into them, but quickly spitting them out because of his idea that they are on drugs and doesn't want to eat whatever's inside them. So just keeps biting and then spitting them back out
Yes.
as they're crawling along his body.
Non-canon. Grimlock is like, Why does my mouth go numb?
My body is a temple. I will not do drugs. I will eat a man, but not do drugs.
No, I'm just saying, like, you've been biting into him, so you're like, mouth is going numb.
Just say
Oh,
Why is
I
my
know
mouth
that too.
numb?
I just like the idea of that as well. Like he's like, it's the irony of he's like, I don't want to take drugs. I'll eat a guy, but not drugs.
They got morals.
I have
They have
standards.
standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear, your
That is my
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
Again, after seeing her friend Grimlock start to bite at these vermin, she will attempt to do the same with her primal savagery.
And with that, you manage to kill the last remaining 6 rats in this swarm as they float away.
Her teeth begin to elongate as the golden ichor oozes down them, dripping down her neck, her chin, and her body, and she bites into each one repeatedly until they disperse.
Just be careful. You do not want to ingest too much of the drug.
I will not ingest anything.
And she spits everything out.
And she especially will not eat everything.
Alright.
She's on a diet.
She's on a diet.
Yeah. Come on, your turn.
To be fair, usually I would say spitters or quitters, but this is a circumstance that requires it. I'm not sorry. I enjoy my own self.
No, today we get to be silly. We just did a massacre. We are the bad guy.
Yeah, we committed a war crime with your
Don't
friend.
worry. Well, in a previous campaign, one of my players now has the nickname the school shooter.
Yeah, let's not explain that. Let's not during this game because it's horrible.
I assume you're in that game then.
No,
this
but
was
he
years
explained
ago.
it.
This is years ago. That game's over. That campaign is already over. Then it is Amonhotep's turn.
I only did 4 damage with Shocking Grasp.
Alright. 8 rats left. Those rats will... Basically what happens is they went into your armor, and you put your hand into your armor and you electrocuted them from the inside. As a bunch of rats fall out, but those 4 remaining rats will try and still bite you inside the armor.
Can I change that up slightly?
Sure.
They went into my armor, and then you just hear popping sounds as they're electrocuted by my own body. But I don't even have to use Shocking Grasp. It's just like my natural electricity in my body just pop, pop, pop.
And the 8 that survived managed to bite you with a 21, doing 3 damage.
Ooh!
Oof.
I'm just saying, why do these guys keep getting really lucky? They really get lucky with Amon. They keep fighting him. That's like the second attack.
18 AC isn't that high, but it's still pretty good.
It's actually
And they only
pretty
have a
high.
+2 if you look at.
Yeah.
Grimlock, your turn.
I will.
There are 8 rats on Amon's body.
Yeah.
Actually,
he's
here's
like, okay, sure, I'll move like here, whatever. He's like, he takes out his dagger and goes like, Amon, do you trust me?
Yes, I trust you, but I don't trust the dagger.
Well, I gotta get in between the gaps, buddy. I'm sorry about this, and he just goes in like this.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Oh!
Just three.
As you
How
manage
much-
to swap out free, as you put the dagger inside the armor, and you like see blood coming out of the armor. This time it is not Amon's blood, and the corpses of three rats come out.
Oh yeah,
So
swarms don't like let you hit other people. Like, you don't have them hitting you. I'm just hitting the swarm, buddy. It's alright. I was like in my head. I was like, wait, why is he worried? I thought you were role playing. And I was like, oh shit, he thinks I'm about to literally stab him.
Yeah.
I think there probably are DMs that'll rule it like that, but not how it mechanically works officially. Satir, your turn.
That is my turn.
Oh wait, this is an actual
That's
spot. I
sewer
don't have to
water,
go in the
yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Get them grippers out of there.
I do not ask for your trust, but I'm here to help you survive.
and she's going to start messing around on his insides with her acid.
Poor man. It's just one dagger went through one like armhole, and then the other one, then like an acid
yeah,
fall at his side.
like you feel the rats inside your armor dissolving.
She does it very slowly and intimidating at first, putting out her golden nailed claws towards you, and then sweeps them between your armor plates as the golden ichor dissolves all the foreign matter.
Out of character, you're doing a real good job of like terrifying everybody who has a. The horse, Amon, like everyone who develops the crush when you it's like nope, nope, nope.
Now,
You're welcome.
She'll pat the side of your helmet.
well,
Thank you.
let's get going and find these fuckers. I'm sick of these rats.
I'm sick of these mother freaking rats in this mother freaking sewers.
You're right, buddy. That's a great reference to something I don't know.
Satir will take one or two rats on the way, pluck their teeth, and then throw it into the sewer water as she follows them.
Actually, can you hand me one of them rats?
She gives you the one that she plucked the teeth off of.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We only have one
There's a
direction to
fence
go.
here, that
Yeah, I
is
saw
to
the fence.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Sharing
so,
is caring.
Satya, do you trust me?
No.
She nods.
She says no, but she nods. Okay, and then he just throws you across to the other side so you don't get wet.
That strength
Because-
could easily do that.
Let me see
And,
that strength.
he does the same to Grimlock, and then he jumps over him.
What up? Oh, you could make a lizard man blush if I could blush. I am physically incapable of doing so, though.
If I didn't. He says nothing at this point.
She will call out to him.
I'm in
He jumps over, throws her over the side too.
Right at Grimlock. I
Too
think
much-
Satir is holding on to Satir life on Grimlock's back.
Grimlock's like, oh, too big of lady, too big of lady.
Kind of gets up off of you.
Oh,
Like he has no time for this bullshit and just try to find this guy.
Don't
Could
throw
you-
people at other people. That's rude.
Alright,
Throw me on
Amon
the opposite
Hotep,
side of where we're
what you
going.
see here
Yeah, I see
is
something.
graffiti on the wall. And as you passed it, let's see if it'll hit you.
Oh.
Of course, she's a trap setter.
17 misses you as you feel a chunk, as basically a arrow pinks at your helmet. Dunk.
I like to think that he caught it right before it hits his helmet. It's just
Yeah.
like, okay, traps. Of course, it is trapped. What am I noticing over here? I see a piece of something.
It's the it's the graffiti. That's to say that's graffiti.
Oh, the graffiti is shooting at range.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
You step past it, and then a dart went for your helmet, and it missed, but it came from this graffiti here.
Okay. Watch out for anything that looks out of place.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry, could we take like a small break just to get some? I want to get a drink and just
Sure,
go to the toilet real
I'll
quick.
go to the toilet as well, if
Yeah,
anyone needs
okay.
to.
Thank you. Be back in a minute.
Thank you.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Say this. This has been the funniest session of this campaign so far.
And this has been a pretty funny campaign.
Mhm.
I will say, like, while we're taking a break, I'm a little disappointed that we couldn't talk our way through that. At the same time, that power really worked well, because that combat could have gone real bad if everyone was just focused on us.
Mhm.
And taking out like 90% of the participants for at least a couple of rounds is always a good tactic. Plus, I finally got to use my fear effect.
I'm
Finally.
back. That combat was really fun. That was really fun to
Mhm.
see.
That was freaking hilarious.
I'm also surprised that some
I'm
of them
back.
didn't like stick with their fear or try to lead us down to it so we could spare their lives, etc. For the social aspect.
Mhm.
Yeah, but they are assassins and like
True.
Drug addicts.
yeah. These kind of guys would die. Uh, would probably like go to their deaths willingly.
How many bodies were there? Like 20?
Too many.
I have to count.
They were like 30.
Let's see.
It wasn't 30. It was
1,
not
2,
nearly as many as
3,
that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
That's pretty crazy.
That's a lot of bodies.
The idea behind that combat was mostly to also make you guys feel powerful with a large group of weak enemies
That made
dying
me
in
feel cool.
droves. Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
But yeah,
Man.
yeah. The only thing is we don't really have any area of effect or a whole lot of it. So
Yeah, I hadn't exactly taken any at the time, which was a bad thing, because again, most of the only spell I took with this really good area of effect would have been like Call Lightning, but unless you can't see its ceiling that's 10 foot tall, I can't cast it, and I don't think that small bar would have had a 10-foot ceiling.
I was trying to stay a horse so you could get the
it's
guy
it's
on
a
the run.
50-foot ceiling, not a 10-foot ceiling.
I have a lot of AoE stuff
Oh.
besides that. But
Well,
that's
I
also
was
fair.
Oh, you discovered
No, no,
how
it's
much
a
more
10-foot
powerful
ceiling.
horses are when you level up as monk.
Yeah.
No,
Honestly, I was surprised you stayed with, and then like started kicking ass with it.
I wanted to roll up the horse thing so we could get in, get out, get the guy from the room, and then leave.
It would have been
Also,
great.
yeah, I do have a lot of AoE spells as Satyr.
Before we continue, how are you feeling?
Whew.
You said you were sick.
Yes, I am sick. Sorry, that's. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm okay.
Hey, stop caring about her. She doesn't matter.
Having fun
Sure.
is the best cureness to sickness.
Well, that's why I was asking, because she seemed like she was doing a little bit better. It's just like, but then I asked her, and just like, oh no, I'm
Oh,
sick
shit,
again.
oh shit.
Oh shit, I'm sick again. Oh, shit.
This is your
No.
fault. You
I
reminded
never said I was
her.
better.
Well, let's go.
We are going.
I would like to mold earth over the graffiti. I'll stomp on the ground and put up a 2 5-foot walls over the graffiti as a blockade.
There you go.
That's actually a good idea in case it's.
Yeah, read triggers.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And as you move there, all of you, because your passive perceptions are pretty good, see 3 floating corpses by your side as they start moving.
Oh, that's so cool.
I I really did say I wanted a combat session. I'm getting what I wanted, boy.
Uh, But at least we're not surprised because weapon of warning.
Oh yeah,
Also,
that's true.
it's not that they're really good at text
Yeah,
and hiding.
things. Yeah.
And all of you have ridiculously high, or pretty high passive perception.
Yeah.
Tyr, you're first. Disgusting zombie. Like there's like on one of its heads, there's like a hole where its cheek is, and like a big piece of poo floated through it, and it's now hanging out.
Oh,
Oh.
Cute.
That's a job for the claws. She is, I assume, a 22 hits.
Yeah, that'll hit for 13. Yeah, I mean,
Within the hole that is within their cheek, she stabs her nail through it like a skewer, and begins to scoop around in their mouth as the
No,
acid
stop.
leaks.
No.
please, yeah, you don't need to describe this.
If they're just zombies, you can maybe hold off on too much description on the zombies.
I like describing stuff.
I know, it's
Okay,
just they're
give her
zombies.
fun. Come on.
No, this
Sure.
is no fun D&D.
I like her descriptions.
There's no fun in D&D. What are you talking about? Go ahead and describe it. I'm sorry. We're sorry. Please go describe it.
The acid does acid things. That's the end of that turn.
See, now you ruined it. Grimlock, your turn.
Okay, I will bash the zombie that's already been hit. With my thing. Do.
12 will hit.
Okay, and I slash at it. Well, bludgeon it, technically speaking. This is a very blunt. This is a very blunt dagger. It's just like smacking people more.
You smack it on the other side where the poo where the poo is not, and it flops out of the 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 pocket in the cheek, and then floats into the water.
Okay, that is my turn.
Alright, then it is a zombie's turn. The one right in front of Grimlock is gonna try and slam him. Misses. Amon, your turn.
Amon raises his black armored foot, places it squarely on the zombie's stomach, or what's left of his stomach, pushes off to push the zombie 5 feet away because he doesn't want to touch it.
Alright.
He then apologizes.
Which one do I have to move?
This one. He will then use his. He will then bring down. He then raise his glaive, bring it down in twain, to cleave the zombie, and he will smite it because he knows zombies don't like divine power.
Alright, that's
So.
alright.
Whoops, that's the wrong thing. So the spiritual weapon is hitting a corpse upstairs. No, I hit the wrong thing. Glaive of warning. I hit. And smite. First level.
So that'll become 3d8 because of.
You see
that.
You see white electricity, and feel ozone as he hits the zombie. Divine energy. And then he apologizes, like, ZT, please explain things. I can't keep doing this all night. I'm not as good as you. And, hold on. 2d6, right?
No, 3d8.
Oh, 3d8.
That'll destroy that zombie as it floats away into the sewer.
That was cool.
You still have a bonus action if you want to use it.
Ah, yes, I will use my other bonus action to push the. Oh no, I can't push a zombie with a bonus action, can I?
Nope, you
You
cannot.
can
But you can
smack him
use
with
the
the back
blunt
of your
end
hat.
of your glaive.
Yeah, I'll hit it with my glaive.
Hit it.
The blunt end.
The blunt end.
So a different die. It does
Yes,
heal.
yes, it's 2d4 plus strength. So 2d4.
1d4.
It's a 1d4, yeah, it's not a
Oh,
2d4.
so it will be one. It will be 4 plus
Your strength.
strength
Plus 4, so it'd be 8.
8.
8.
Alright. The zombie is down. He floats
Oh, it's
away, and then then he bumps into the piece of poo that was in his cheek.
ugh. Uh, so these are not normal zombies. So cool.
They are normal zombies.
They are
No.
no zombies.
Yeah, he
Oh,
got a
I thought
constitution
they
save. He
get
just
up.
failed. Yeah, he failed his constitution
Oh,
save.
I didn't even see that.
Alright, then it is Satir's turn.
Satir will do the claw attack.
Oosh!
Woohoo!
How do you
You
want to do
have to
this?
you have to describe this one.
Oh, that's fine. She just stabs it and it dies.
I feel bad now.
With that, this combat is over. The 3 zombies are down.
What happened?
No, don't worry about it. It wasn't just a typo.
Oh, I didn't see anything. I will. Do you prefer to be thrown, or would you like me to carry you over?
Who are you talking to?
Satir, to get over to the other side.
I do not mind either. Whichever is faster.
I will put my arm around you and then jump. And then Grimlock, are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. Where did you go? I didn't see that. Oh, there we go.
So I jump back over.
Well, I could just okay. Woo.
Oh, you can jump. Oh, never mind.
No. It's not even jump. It's like it's the fact that I could have walked around anyway. It's like there's a kind of a way to go around it.
There is? Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, you just come up here.
Oh, we would have walked all the way over there. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see more graffiti. But am I at the point where it shoots at me?
It has not shot at you.
Satir, there is more graffiti over there.
And as commanded, she will do Mold Earth and cover it once again.
Oh, he does not give you any commands. No.
There you go.
These places are annoying. Satir, would you do us the great honor, if at all possible, there is more graffiti?
She will do it once again with the wall.
I'm going to jump over here. It's like, give me a moment. I am going to scout ahead. Do I notice anything weird about this area over here?
You can make an investigation check.
Oh, God. Wait, why is it? Oh, that's why it's not working. Investigation. Oh, 14 is not bad.
As you look around, yes, the graffiti is trapped again with another one of those poison darts. You also look around and you see that fence, and you're like, If I touch that fence, I could be electrocuted.
Oh, okay. Do not touch the fence. You will be electrocuted. I will have a good time. You will be electrocuted. Ah. You cannot see his smile as he says it. Where haven't we gone yet?
Was that the way we came from originally, that down there? Oh, I think it is, isn't it? Well... I think there was...
How tall is this fence?
All the
That
way
is a
up to the
great
ceiling.
question.
Oh, okay. So there's no jumping over it.
You could try and break it.
No, thank you.
We,
I am
we-
only resistant to it, and
yeah,
I
to
have
be
taken
fair,
a lot of
we
damage
can
today.
it's literally the same fences that we came around to, like I came back around to it. So going through it or breaking it wouldn't make a difference. Ah,
We are
oh,
missing something.
well, there was
And
this. Well, we didn't check to see if there's anything around this way, did we?
yeah, we did. That's where the
No, but
graffiti
we
is.
didn't. Yeah, yeah, but you didn't check to see if there was any hidden exits or passages around this part.
Okay.
I'm just going to. That's all I'm saying.
All right. But you did have a little bit of that drug, or could smell rats. Could you detect
Well,
the?
I was gonna actually. Yeah, that's why I got the rat for. DM, could I like? Would the rat have enough smell of drug on it to tempt another
You can try another
track?
try, but I'll still do it with disadvantage because you're basically smelling from the rat guts.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
may try again.
I'll give it. Can I cast guidance on myself first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Guidance. A 9 with a D4. I know it's probably not going to make too much of a difference, but let's see if it gives me a hint.
It
Ooh,
does.
13.
You smell, and you come to the conclusion that you are completely in the wrong location. Should try a different tunnel part.
Okay, well, that's at
Okay.
least like elimination. At
Yeah.
least it's not the right way. Um.
Wait. Oops. I'm sorry. I would have gone down here.
Yes. I'm
Satir.
swimming.
Go ahead,
Sorry.
Satir. You wanted to say something?
Satir will touch her shoulder real quick to cast guidance upon you. Grimlock.
Oh, again, me. Thank you. I will. Well, I guess we could just go down this way. Like, if a man helps me across, I'll jump with him.
Yeah. I'll sit. I mean, technically,
Well,
I'm
if I
waiting
get,
for both of those.
well, if I get a
Both of
10-foot
you.
run, I should be able to, even with an 8-foot thing. I think I should be able to get it, shouldn't I? Or is that not how that works? I can't remember how
I'd
the
like
exact
to
rule of jumping
extend
is.
the ground across so we can have a little bridge to cross.
That is a more useful cantrip than I originally thought it was.
What mode Earth?
Yeah, I've never actually used it because I haven't used casters too much.
Oh, it's a cantrip. I keep on thinking mode.
No, there are more
It's gonna run out
powerful
of time.
versions of that type of spell, but it's not the same. But it is the
Yeah, but
lesser version.
only the things that she casts only last for 1 hour.
Yeah, but still very handy for that hour. There seems to be another passage this way.
Hold up. I think I know where to go, guys.
See a long hall with graffiti on the walls.
I see a long hall with graffiti on the walls. Satir, could you grace us with your presence and abilities, if at all possible? And he will bow low.
She will definitely put the mold earth on each individual one.
Alright, let me think.
It is one of my favorite cantrips.
And the fact that it's not concentration, it's that cantrip is coming in so handy.
I like making statues and then selling them when I have no money.
This is odd. Why so many traps if there's nothing here? Can I investigate this area?
Sure, go ahead.
I'll cast guidance on him. So you have a D4.
2d4. I wish I was smarter.
I wish any of us were smarter. To be fair, none of us are. Our one smart guy is currently like.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
15.
You conclude as you research here that the only thing of note in this hallway is the graffiti traps.
I think this hallway is just a trap. Is a trap full of traps.
This hallway was probably made to lure people in.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's why I said it's a trap full of traps.
Mm-hmm.
Is this graffiti? Because it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
More graffiti.
She will do as instructed.
Ba boo.
More graffiti this way.
Uh-huh.
Good way of using the cantrip.
Yeah.
Like, this is the first time I've ever seen this cantrip really used to great effect.
Yeah. It's a good point. Like, yeah,
Oh.
once you put like a dirt wall in front of like a basic like.
Hey, a bridge.
And there's a bridge! I'm not going to 10 foot on it.
Don't cross it.
Yeah. I've already hurt enough.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Come to
Not
it.
Do it now.
Do I see any doors or anything? It's like a...
Go ahead and make another investigation check.
I'm gonna cast guidance again on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Come on, hey!" And he gives him a slap on the back. You can do this.
You can do it. Oh, 13. Is that bad?
13. You see the mine that they put underneath the bridge at the ready, and you conclude that there are no secret entrances or anything here.
Okay.
But you clearly see that mine.
I would like to try to use my glaive to displace the mine.
I'm gonna back up.
Alright, go
up.
That's why I'm using 10
Go
feet.
ahead and make
That's
a
why I'm 10
dexterity
feet away.
check.
Sit here. He's doing it again. He doesn't need to touch
Alright,
that.
Dexterity.
1 second. Dexterity check.
Mm-hmm.
So like an acrobatics. Okay. Mm-mm.
That is a failure. You managed to plink it off, and then at that moment, boom! As you can make me now a dexterity saving throw.
I was 10 feet away.
That is also a failure. You take 23 fire damage.
Good luck. Oh my god. I'm down into the one hit. Not one hit, but 23. So I have 8 hit points.
Oh, jeez.
Ahmad. Buddy. Why?
I thought we could use it later, and
But
I
why
thought
so-
that. Also, I thought I was 10 feet away. I didn't realize it had an area of effect.
Bombs tend to have those.
Did you not
We
listen?
We could use the bridge now.
The bridge is gone, Ahmad. It dropped below it and blew it up as well.
We will have to make our own.
Ahmad, wait a second. Let me heal you, you dipshit.
He will accept the dipshit title on this one. I thought I was being smart, honestly.
I can see where you're going with it, but at the same time, is the risk versus reward in my head. I was like, that's just a bad idea. And then he just, I'll give you.
Like, if we're going for risk versus reward, this shit y'all do.
Yeah, but usually it's not the touching mines, you know? Like, that's a pretty bad one, in my opinion. That's 13 HP for you.
Alright.
And he'll hand you a healing potion. He has, actually. I have one. I have some. I'm gonna hand you one.
Didn't we pass out those healing potions?
I have different ones. They're my own personal stash.
Oh, okay.
Satyr has all of the healing potions in her bag.
Actually, I'll keep mine. So here you give it. Nah, I'm joking. I'll give mine. I still give mine out.
2d4 times what?
It's not time. It's 2d4 plus 2. Oh, is our rules? What was our rules about healing potions? Are they just the same as normal ones, or if you drink the?
2d4 plus 2.
Oh no, but I was asking like if you drink it with a full action, do you get the full health back or
No,
not?
no.
Okay. No, just making sure because I am in a few different games, so I'm starting to
yeah,
get
yeah,
a
don't
bit
worry.
confused with the rules sometimes in some games.
Don't worry.
It's
Happens to me too.
it's 2d4 by the way. It's not just one.
Satir would like to grab you by the end of like. Do you have a cape on? I don't know
Yes.
what you're doing.
Yes, I do.
She'll grab you by the end of your cape real quick. She will go past Grimlock real quick.
Oh, sorry, I'll move out of the way.
And then she will not say anything, but she will take off your helmet, put it to the side, and then she will shove down healing potion after healing potion down your
What?
helmet.
Oh, no!
The first one is a greater healing potion. 1 second.
Yeah.
4d4 plus 4.
Don't waste those on me. 44 plus 4. 13 total. You rolled the same thing. Oh no, hers is better.
Yeah, she already said that she was going to roll, so I'll say that her one is canon.
Alright,
So that's plus 13 for you, Tariq. Go ahead, Satir.
She will do normal healing potions after this.
Alright.
Well, don't you nearly have
Until
full
we are
health by
full
this
health.
point? I think he nearly does because you got the 3,
No.
7.
no, I took so much damage from that bomb.
You took 23, but I healed you
Oh, yeah.
back to 13.
Yeah,
then you got another good
one more
amount.
normal healing potion would be fine. One more normal healing potion would be fine. If you want to roll that. Because you roll them better than I am. Wow.
That's exactly
I
what
am
you needed.
Yep, that is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Oh, it's not plus 4 though. It's plus 2, so it's actually.
Oh, I
6.
apologize.
Yeah,
So it's 6.
so it's, yeah, and it's not
It's
exactly
6.
what you needed.
Well, it's close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards,
feel-
she will slam your helmet back onto your head and then spin you around and push you forward.
Are you mad at me? I'm sorry and thank you. He's confused at this point.
Well, this way wasn't the right way, I think. So we just need to find another way.
I think she's still mad about the teeth.
She's always mad about something. I can never tell with her. Boop, boop.
I like her, but she's terrifying, and that's coming from me.
Just, it's all right. Just don't think about it too hard.
I would like to do my own investigations. We're going in circles 3 times now.
Oh, this is a different direction again. Actually, this is not one we've went down. There's.
This place is actually a maze.
But you're totally allowed to split the party. I have no problems with that.
Oh yeah, no, I
Nope.
wasn't saying.
No,
I
no,
wasn't saying
no.
don't make. I wasn't saying don't make your rolls. It was just I was just saying this was not
I'm
actually one we hadn't went down.
As you pass that,
But-
then both.
I haven't
Satir
passed
and
it.
As you pass this, Satir and Grimlock both see. I'll move Satir to her original position and Grimlock as well. As you rush past that point, both Satir and Grimlock see coming out of the water.
Crap.
Come on, stop running ahead! God damn it!
I'm very fast for it. Shit.
That is what I'm.
Two crocodiles
Just
go.
slow down, buddy. You're
Oh.
literally rushing into an early grave. In the most literal sense I can think of.
I will say that, we keep getting surprised.
You're not
Can't be-
surprised. It's just they show up.
That's true.
If you would wait a minute and let us look with our eyes. Our really good eyes. Well, I have eyes, she doesn't.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
She sees through the moon dreams, something or other.
Holy crap, that is some bad rolls. 3.
Oh, yeah, I need to roll my initiative, sorry. Oopsie, whoopsie. Click the wrong button.
You chastise me so much that I'm just act. sorry.
Grimlock, you're first.
God damn it. Bad crocodile. And he like sticks out his
It would be funny if
shillelagh.
you could talk crocodile.
I can't. Well, I could try to talk to them. To be fair, there's nothing stopping me. Oh, actually, out of curiosity, from my past perception, do they have big bulging eyes? Are these also drugged out crocs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say maybe I can reason with them by doing an animal handling, but then they're drugged out crocs, so there's probably a good chance they're not gonna listen. You know what? Could I try an animal handling? I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna
Definitely
not
try.
respond. Yeah, okay, sure, I'll go give it a try. You see Grimlock go he goes like, I've dealt with crocs, and he like takes out like I don't know, he probably has like some meat on him. Maybe it's one of the legs from earlier. You know, he just pulls out one of the guy's legs, and he's just like, come on, calm down, and he like starts he throws the meat for them.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll me an animal handling check.
Yep. 16.
Ooh.
This coked out croc seems to have been a lot calmer now.
I think this one's all right. He kind of points at it, like, but I don't know about that one. And he points to the other one that's like I was doing the one the closest to me, obviously, not the further away one. And that is my turn, as I'm pretty sure that's my action.
Then that calmer croc goes to here. Does Amonhotep want to take an opportunity attack?
No, he does not, because he wants his clock to stay calm.
And this one goes to here. Does Grimlock want to take an opportunity attack?
No, he's just like, sail on, my little sailor.
And then same question for Satir.
They're going away, so no.
Then it goes back underwater.
I didn't think that would have worked. I'll be honest.
Satir, your turn.
This one is not tamed, correct?
No, this one looks very aggressive at Amonhotep.
Then she will do her little stabby stab.
14 will hit for 10 acid damage.
That's. Ooh, I will also do my bonus for a little unarmed strike.
That'll hit as well for 5 bludgeoning damage.
And that will be the end of her turn.
I imagine you exposing a part, brushing off a part of its body with skin with acid, and then punching on the exposed body part. All right, then it is the croc's turn. It just got pummeled by Satir, so it'll attempt to bite Satir. Does a 16 connect?
That's exactly her AZ.
That'll hit, biting her in the leg and then pulling her in. She takes 8 piercing damage, and she is now grappled and restrained by the croc in the water. Amon, your turn.
I am going to use my first attack to pull Satir out of the croc's jaws.
Alright, that'd be an athletics check. Go ahead, you failed.
Then I'm going to try it again.
Alright. This time you succeed. You pull her out of the jaws as Satir feels the teeth
Can
of
I
the
pull-
croc pulling at her.
Can I use my movement since I have a hold of her and pull her away from the croc?
Sure.
Go eat a pirate!
Alright. Anything else?
Use both my attacks. And I'm farther than 10 feet away from it, so yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna stay here.
Alright, then Grimlock, your turn.
I will go up to it and smack it with my club, or well, stab it, kind of. Blunt knife. Yeah. 24.
hit.
And I slam it into the back of its neck. Oh, well, I just kill it. Yep, I go straight for the back of, like, just between, like, the vertebra and just slam the base of the dagger straight down and just twist, severing the vertebra. And I will continue on with the rest of the party if that's... Oh, yeah, well, I know combat's still going, but I'm assuming it's done.
It is done now, because the other croc just went away, unless you want to chase the other croc.
Well, not yet, but... Satir, look! Teeth! So many teeth!
She will gather as many as she can.
Alright.
Before you do that, could you mold earth around these
As you notice,
graffiti?
this graffiti, you didn't get swapped yet by this graffiti, which is strange.
Yeah. Well, no, I thought that you had to, like, stand right in front of it, so we
The
weren't
last
standing.
time you were standing way further away from it when it shut off.
Oh, that's true too. I thought we had to be right there. I would like to take a closer look at this graffiti then.
This graffiti is a large world globe with a dagger stabbed inside the world globe. That's how it looks.
What is his name? Grimlock, come here. Can you help me quickly?
What did
Croc's
you
teeth
get my
have like
name?
your blood on it here, and you pick. And do you avoid those or do you pick those?
I pick all of them.
What did you ask me to do, Amon? Sorry.
You get 30
I-
teeth out from that croc.
I wanted you to assist me with investigating this graffiti. It is different from the other.
Okay, I will say you can do it, buddy, and give you guidance.
Guidance.
Ooh.
Alright,
Ooh.
so you discover as you start looking around, the knife
What?
that is stabbing the world, that's not graffiti. That is a hidden lever you can pull. Because this is a secret door.
I will. Use the lever.
Pull it.
I will wait until she finishes with the teeth.
Right?
Then use the leather. Because, yeah, I don't want to get surprised again.
As the wall opens up, you see a hallway, a staircase going downwards. You hear some sounds. The high passive perception characters, both Satir and Grimlock, hear like hoo ha hoo ha hoo yeah sounds downstairs.
Now, Amon. No rushing ahead.
He starts rushing ahead. No, I'm joking.
Just take it slow. Let's go in. We're in the belly of the beast, as they would say.
No, we're not in the belly of the beast. I made sure it didn't.
No, it's next. How? These are just more simple expressions. You're either really uncultured or I'm just in the wrong place.
You're in the wrong place.
And with that, as you enter the belly of the beast, that is where we'll end today's session because we only have 15 minutes left.
Yep.
I'll turn off the stream now.